Hello, everybody. It is Forgive Me, Father, the video game based off of true events from the Bayou. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Hope I balanced the audio right. Oh yeah, I flipped the thing around. Hold on, wait. The jar never needed to be flipped because it's a jar. The hat is different. Hey, Molten Amber. Hey, Garbage. Hey, Smash Legend. Hey, D-Piz. It says you can't believe you're playing a game called Sorry, Daddy. Oh, here we are. It's a new age. Hey, the Goblin. Hey, Tyler Zeta. WDTV. OCDE cannot be here, but Gage Hassel is, as well as Ant Dude. Hello. Dr. EXE. And, wow. My good friend, Red Bull Energy Drink. Yeah, I'm back on the caffeine. Look, I got 2 of these from work. It's the coconut flavor. It has a fruit in it, and that means it's like less bad for you because there's a fruit, right? Hey, Grid Show, good to see you. It's Matthias, howdy. Bob Neiman with $2 says 24-hour stream. You know, I got some ideas in regards to that, Bob. What if we did Google Maps and Google Earth for like 24 hours in VR? What if I put on a VR headset for 24 hours and we just like traveled the world together on a mega vacation of epic proportions? What could go wrong, right? Nothing could possibly. Are you even allowed to stream Google Maps, or is that like some kind of? That might be a terms of service violation. I have to look that up. But I'd love to just do the big old melted 3D landscape of America. At least we can travel whatever country. We'll go traveling. Maybe we'll do that on break. I don't know. Zach Hickman says in VR chat, "Ooh, I don't know about that. That's bold." VR chat, huh? I don't know. I'm too much of an asshole for a public microphone. Like, at least now right here, it's just aimed at the video game, right? No hurt feelings. You know what I'm saying? If I'm just talking to the video game, it doesn't care. It's fine. He jumping in a group full of furries is probably a bad idea. Well, hurt people's feelings. Anyways. GeoGuessr. Is that stuff even, can you? Because I would. That would destroy my eyeballs, but it would be totally worth it. Thank you, WD. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Yucko clown type shit. Maybe. There's always recruits. This is Hanson Jack. Hey, Shadow Knight. Is this on Steam? Yes, WD TV. This is on Steam. If you look in the description, you can find a link to buy it. Is $19 American. And my nose is stuffy. So we're going to get started here in just a minute after I unstuff my nose and caffeinate. Ligma jokes, Goblin. Ligma what? I don't understand. Oh, whatever. Hey, Joaquin. Where the hell do we leave off anyways? I did load one of these saves to make sure they worked, but when do we actually leave off? Geez, April must have been it. And I put this one on the burner for months, which is a shame because I actually really like this game. I don't know why I put it down. Maybe I need to get in touch with what I find fun again. But before I do that, let's check out the poll. How's the poll doing? Best Unreal Tournament game. Unreal Tournament 1999 at a disappointing 5%. Wow. Unreal Tournament 2004 at 40%. Unreal Tournament 3 at 43%. And Unreal Championship 2 at 14%. I mean, hey, I think Unreal Tournament 3 is pretty underrated. It's a fun-ass game. Unreal Tournament 2004 is my personal favorite. I got a real soft spot for Unreal Tournament 1999, the old one. Oh, it's got some fucking whomper fucking maps on it. And Unreal Championship 2 is just this anomaly on the Xbox. It really desperately needs a PC port. Maybe when emulation catches up, we'll have it. Ligma what, Goblin? I don't know what you're saying. Ligma what? Tell me, Ligma what? Ligma what? I don't get Ligma. You going to Florida, Jonathan? Hell yeah. Florida. Orlando. Disneyland. Make room for my water because I'm going to need it after the Red Bull. See, that's the trick. I drink the caffeine. It dehydrates me. Then I need water. And then I got to keep hydrating. I don't know. I've seen the side effects of not having water in you, though. Everything shuts down. Like from stem to stern, if you know what I'm saying. Zach Higman says, Ligma balls. Well, I hope your balls get rid of Ligma soon, dude. This game's pretty old. Nah, not really. This one's pretty new. I think they made it in like less than a year. I don't know. All right, I'm caffeinated. Let's go.
Everyone wants me dead now. Die.
Not today, asshole. This is basically a Crispin Chronicles game. I gotta get Brian in on this. Oh, I gotta show his ass. Give me a second. I usually don't share my streams between friends, but I just realized my friend actually needs to see this. All right. Now he'll get a kick out of this. That gets rid of him.
I have to get used to this bloodshed.
I'm pretty used to it. I'm doing okay with bloodshed. This is fine. Sacrifice! could just do this all day. This is fun. Ah, shit. Peekaboo.
I need a prayer.
I mean, I could cast night vision, but why ruin the mood? And stop me. Gonna need a red key to fight those dudes. Oh, you're special, ain't you? Oh, I'm dead. How much health did I have? Where's the checkpoint? Do we get to kill them all again? Because I'm happy for that. Oh, hell yeah. Let's do it a second time.
Everyone wants me dead now.
Sacrifice!
Uh-huh.
Die!
I mean, it's way more fun with the Knowledge G40, but you gotta admit, popping them like a zit with a grenade is pretty fun too. Oh, that was an assassination attempt. Okay, where are you? I'm getting picked apart. Okay. Hey, I did good at the start. Then it went to shit. So let's see. How do we do that better? I think we walk through there with the pistol, and we just go one by one and just pop them all in the face. And then when I see a bigger person, I pull out the bigger gun. Being more careful would be a good idea, Zombie King. I agree with that advice too. Not getting hit, great advice.
Everyone wants
Don't miss
me
your
dead
shots,
now.
also good. I am outnumbered. Charging in isn't exactly smart, but it is fun. I like how the red in their eyes is almost similar to the red in the projectile. So unless you're listening for it, it can be very easy to miss.
Be gone.
Snug up on me. Any pistol ammo back here, though? Hell yeah. Well, I'm just smoking a village, Zombie King. This is just Pueblo Part 2. Yep, sacrifice. Not a big fan of cults.
Die.
Uh-huh. Hey, what's up, man? They can never resist putting something cool on top of a roof. How could you resist? All right. Sacrifice. That one was slippery. He's trying to get away.
Groovy.
Hell yeah, groovy. Ah, sick. I don't think we can do anything with that. That sure is cool. We got the red key. All right, we could move on. Ooh, they're all over the place. I'm shooting candles, my bad. Yeah, they're waiting on the other side for me. What's up here? Grass. I found the grass, everybody. Can I find my way out of the grass? Let's go. Oh, thank God. What's up here? More grass. Doing giant swathes of grass that you can't get by is a pretty good progression blocker, because that would stop me in real life too. Hey, Sauce Boss. Evil Dead reference. Yeah, WD, that was an Evil Dead reference, and a damn fine one too. Now, was that bank here? I mean, I guess not, but we got some shotgun ammo, and I always like some of that shotgun ammo. But I feel like we missed a beat here. Like I skipped over something. And I do want to shoot them all. No. This place is just bigger in my head than it actually is in game. I see. There's red door. I need to go over this way. That's right. I want to go play over here for a little bit. There's so much ammo out here. But I just prefer to use the pistol. What can I say? It does a very satisfying job on these guys. Oh, you got me. There goes my armor. What'd you call me? Ah. Pistol. Save that pistol ammo. We can only hold 160. If I grab a box with just one to go, it won't be useful. Splam! My madness is going up, I think. Yeah, because I found the border of reality. Uh-oh. Good God rays, though. Where's that thunder? Bring that thunder back out here. Yeah, that's a great effect. So there's some invisible walls. So they took some creative liberties. Sue them, they're artists. And so what if I'm running around in the dirt looking for secrets? That's what our forefathers did. We look for little tiny things to complain about too. I'll go through the red door eventually, but only until my wanderlust is slated. Besides, the soundtrack's pretty fucking good. How'd you survive? Okay, I think we're just about done snooping through here. There's that. Over here. Which again just seems to be bad. Like, I don't think I'm meant to go this way. I mean, obviously, no, I'm not meant to go this way. But they put secrets in the game, so I'm gonna go looking, right? Only comes natural. I guess we'll just do red door. And if we need extra ammo, we'll just come back out here. We have God rays, but what about Satan beams? Satan beams, I think that's just the BFG. God, if there's a survival game that had ticks in it, that would really be a game changer. People would hate it. You notice how no survival game that you play has like ticks or sand fleas or anything like that in it? It's just like, oh no, there's a monster.
Blasphemy.
That was fun. I especially like the part where I killed them all with my little tiny pistol. Now let's go backtrack and refill our pistol ammo, because the pistol is amazing. I know I left like a whole ton of pistol ammo just laying around here somewhere. Garza Dragon with $50. Thank you, Garza. That's ridiculously generous. He says for the that bends hell over his knees and gives it a good spanking. Thank you, Garza. I appreciate you. Let's give hell a good spanking. That's a hell of a shooting gallery, creative doof. And yeah, this game soundtrack, I don't know if it's the Marilyn Manson songs, but that was a damn good instrumental, I'll say that. It's up there with the best of them. Here's my new song. I need handgun ammo. There it is. That'll do. We don't need a full refill. Besides, if I go running around here, I'm just gonna get lost, right? So let's not attempt that. Oh, happy birthday, Red Dragon Empress. Again, I'm glad I caught that on Twitter. I don't really see everybody's stuff on Twitter. When I get on Twitter, I just retweet a bunch of stuff that makes me laugh, and then I usually just, you know, get off at that point, but usually flipping through my phone in idle moments. But that's happy I spotted your birthday there. Where the hell? Oh, man, I already got lost again. All right, rat method. Can't go wrong with rat method. Okay. I'm gonna do what this sign says. Maybe that's the smart guy thing to do. Hey, let me to pistol ammo. I mean, you know, I can't hate the signs for that. Alright, go this way, sure. Alright, whatever you say. What we got here? I don't need it, but hey. Yeah, here's a little tiki hut thing or whatever. And then, oh, this way. Give me mixed signals here, video game. You want me to fall? Okay, yeah. Alright. Garson Dragon says, sorry, Fat Thumb. It meant for the one that bends hell over its knee and gives it a good spanking. Hell yeah. Look at what we did to this door. Gonna paint a wagon, gonna paint it red. Pull out my Luger and shoot you in the head. Gonna paint a wagon, gonna paint it red. Pull out my Luger and shoot you fucking dead. Goo. Before I move on, though, oh yeah, no, this game doesn't have quick saves. Good. Actually, I kind of like the lack of quick saves. It gives me a... Wait, hold on. Yeah, there's no save. Okay, good. No, that's fine. It actually means I gotta worry about less bullshit. It's good for Postal. This game's kind of got a good structure. What's the over-under on this bridge falling apart, me falling down into the piss? I'm thinking, like, not likely because there's ammo over there, right? That doesn't mean that they couldn't do it.
Dangerous jobs require proper uniforms.
This is a Sekiro reference. At least I believe so. What's his name? You fight the knight on the bridge, remember? And he wouldn't, like, you know, he was just terribly armed to be on the bridge. Anywhere else he would have been invincible. I forgot his name. It was Spanish or something, I believe. Like, not the name Spanish, but you know. At least I think that's a Sekiro reference. It looks awfully similar to the other bridge, just not as, you know, eastern or western. I'm not going into the piss, Sleepy Dog Zone. That's not my bag. This level is good. This is good. You know, this is a game that could be done in VR. They could give this like a little bit of an overhaul and VR the shit out of this. Hey, Toxic Hell, good to see you. Roberto, thank you, John. Yeah, Roberto, this is definitely a Roberto reference. Thank you, John, you picked it up. Cool. These devs are cool. They got good references. You know, we hadn't tried to cut open these bags yet. Got anything cool in them? It's not like I can see too good, but maybe that's the point. Not as fun little destructibles. I mean, hey. It's not like I need much else. I wasn't even using my superpowers earlier. I don't know why. I got all these god powers. I ain't even using them. Hey! Warnage Forrester. I'm still around. I'm just playing video games. I act in things here and there. I was part of the crew that helped get Clussy trending for a while. It was fun. Speedos is great. Speedos are good. Red Dragon Empress asks, has anyone seen the Cuphead DLC? I got it. I like to play it. But I think I need a player two for Cuphead. It's just more fun with two people. Oh, hell yeah. I killed everybody and got all the secrets. Didn't open any story or destroy any barrels, though, sadly. And that was definitely not 16 minutes because I fucked up twice. Well, Warnich, I can't take credit for it. The actress who played Gale Tornado did a terrific job, and also everybody. And Speedover is just great. That video just surpassed 4 million views. It's pretty cool. So, you know, I'm floating around. Hey, Bobby, good to see you. Yep, 4 million views, surpassed it today. It's pretty cool. Although I think a lot of those views are just them looking up the clown part over and over again. That still counts. Peace, I'll tell you one about the 4 million. I'm sure there's much greater pieces of art that had a lot more heart and soul put into them. This one had titties. So, you know, the titties are what the world wants. Bob Nemo 2 points. With $2 says Hellpoint got a new DLC. Hellpoint? You want to see Hellpoint, Bob? I miss Hellpoint. Remember when I got that ridiculous staff that was way too powerful? Okay, Bob. Hellpoint's on the damn menu. People were kind of down on Hellpoint, and I was like, this is really good. They sent me a beta earlier on, and I just felt bad showing it because it wasn't quite there, and then had to have bitched about it and said, this sucks and that sucks. But the final product they released is excellent. So I'm actually glad I didn't take on their beta, because I would have hated to shit on the game, you know what I mean? Because the early version was a little rough. I mean, you should expect that, right? And I couldn't think of a way to convey it to people. It's like, hey,
it is not over yet.
Hey, this isn't finished yet, so my opinion of it is that it needs work, right? That just comes across as like, oh, you hate it. It's like, nah, it's not that. That's why I'm not a games critic. There's a lot of reasons not to be a games critic, but that's one of them. People misunderstand your message if you can't convey it right. Get fucked. Ow! Hey. Oh, hey. Title, Hope from the Stars, date 19th September 1918. Astrologers assume that the unexplored abyss of space hides the... God, I'm not reading right. Astrologers assume that the unexplored abyss of space hides direction of development for the human race. Scientists forecast that in 20 will make groundbreaking... in the 20... I gotta read this with like an accent. Astrologers assume that unexplored abyss of space hides direction of development for human race. Am I weird? Is that this hard to read? Astrologers now I'm going. Well, let's do it in Frank's voice. Astrologers assume that unexplored abyss of space hides direction of development for human race. Scientists forecast that in the 20 will make the groundbreaking discovery that will change our lives forever. That must be like accurate to how people wrote back then. I'm just stupid. That's okay. In acting, we get to re-record the lines a billion times, right? So it doesn't matter how stupid you are. You can still be an actor. In fact, being stupid might be a strength. Oh, hey. What's up? Watch this. Oh, he put on a different head. Oh, walked right into that one. Mom, but $5 says, I'm starting to only get into games with character customization. I need to proxy me so I don't go sick on real people. You know, I get where you're coming from. A good character creator is really good. It's good for the soul. So I'm still excited for that new Saints Row game. I don't care what people say. If it's just Saints Row and I can make my own custom character and just go completely fucking insane, I don't care what the story is. Because then I can just, you know, I can just be like, oh, okay, I don't like the story, big deal. I'll take my crazy psycho character and just go ham on an entire city. That is worth the price of admission. You know it. God, I love my Luger. Or I'm sorry, my Noller G40, whichever.
I need a prayer.
Sneak attack? I got a prayer. You fuckers. Thank you, Bible. Red Dragon Empress asks, is there a game that has made me want to break something? Oh, hello. Maybe you want to break something.
Better find that door.
I'm trying to think of one that really got to me. Okay, I got you. A game that made me want to break something. That'd be Tekken 3 at the arcade, though. Not at home, the arcade in specific. Because you could be doing really good. You know what I mean? You could be having a damn good game, then somebody comes up and Eddie Guardo's your ass. And there goes your quarter. They just took your quarter. Well, they traded your quarter. I don't know how to put it. They didn't take your quarter. But they made sure you could kick each other off the game is what I'm saying. If somebody's playing Tekken 3 and I come up and I put in a quarter and I just like knock their ass the fuck out, then they can't play anymore and now it's my turn because I'm better, right? So yeah, there was a couple of times people came up on me. I was just like, I just couldn't. I was like, ooh, I don't even have words. Just anger. Yeah, piercing weapons are a hell of a thing, zombie friends.
I am getting too old for this.
Warnage says get good. Yeah, well, that's how we learned to get good back in the old days, Warnage, because if you weren't good, you got kicked off MK2 and you couldn't fucking play. So you either had to learn how to beat Sub-Zero or fucking not play the game whenever Randall's there. He's a bitch. Fuck you, Randall. Garza Dragon with $5 says the Ding Dong Witch is dead. Nah, it's the stuff, hostess. I don't know what you're talking about, but I love it. Thank you for the tip. Oh, I like how the madness makes it harder for me to see where the enemy's at. But it does it through black and white instead of like, you know, making the screen dark. It just kind of makes discerning between different colors more difficult. Hey, Anthony. Harpooning the undead. Hell yeah, always an option. I've barely been using my weapons. It's just the Knowledge E40 is a fucking great pistol. What can I say? It does the job. And it does it good. You know, you can headshot the ones in their hand. Let's see if we can get another zombie with the head in his hand. I got the red key, and that's a blue door. Hey. Sneaking up on me, huh? Oh, shit. Effectively getting at me. Ah, shit. Save me, Noller. He makes a little tombstone. Okay, where am I going again? This way. No. Fuck. Well, I mean, that's not where I'm going. Rat method. Thank you, crackhead.
Setbacks are fleeting. I will succeed.
Emerald Tournament 2004 in the lead at 38%. Good taste. UT 2004 is pretty good. I really liked Unreal Tournament 3. It had a great co-op mode. It didn't have the assault mode, really. Or if it did, it had a bad version of it. 2004's assault mode was really good. Yeah, see? Yeah. Oh! Magical Guidos. Okay, fuck base.
sight.
Okay, it's bad. Sure wish I had some shotgun ammo, but hey, what am I gonna do? Pray Lord. Hope the harpoon's enough. Yeah, harpoon's great. Alright, just about finished here, I suppose. No secrets that I can see. Up the stairs we go. Boy, I missed my shotgun ammo. Good thing the knowledge is just amazing in every aspect. Such a satisfying handgun. This is probably one of the best handguns I've had the pleasure of using in an FPS game. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, I think we just turned the windmill on, which is good. That health pack, I don't think I need. We should leave that up there in case I get hurt. Use my new weapon, the rocket launcher? You know, okay. It's just tight corridors, you know what I mean? This isn't exactly the kind of place I'd like to use it. Also, I kind of want to save it for a boss, maybe. But if we see a cluster, I'll try to rock him with it. What, we got 2 secrets here or something? Well, looks like it's time. Oh, fuck. Down I go. Oh, 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 oh. My knees. Up. What am I doing? It's stupid. Noller solves all problems. Fun, though. Now we just gotta hope they give us some rocket ammo again, huh? Good thing I saved that health back there. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa! I didn't boundary break, but I almost did. We can get back there. I'd prefer to get back there even. That's where my health is. Fine, you get the veto. Dark magic's bullshit. It's way too OP. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, I better get moving. I'm out of here. Ah. Stop it. And where's that health kit? Use the powers of God. Oh, they are helpful. The power of, like, medicine and science is pretty good sometimes, too. But you combine God and medicine. Ho, ho, ho. You get Santa Claus, is what I'm saying. Santa, all I want for Christmas is health insurance. And he's like, oh, are you sure you don't want a pony?
For your help.
Wouldn't want to steal my quarter at the Tekken 3 arcade cam. I was peaceful about it. I was just salty is what I meant, you know what I mean? I didn't want to hit the person, you know what I mean? I just kind of wanted to, like, I don't know, kick the machine or something. Just be like, fucker. Especially when it's because I got caught lacking, you know what I mean? Like, I bring in my, like, I don't know, my king, and they bring in Eddie Gordo, and I just, I just flub it, right? I'm just not ready to predict Eddie. That's on me, And MK2 was really annoying, though. MK2 is a game you can be a little bitch in. So stealing somebody's spot was pretty easy. Just pick some bullshit and just, play footsies all day, essentially. At least from the people I would play with and at my skill level. Mileage may vary depending on skill, grace, and sanity. That's a friendly barrel. Sometimes barrels get up and chase you. I got the blue key. I can just go in through the front, but what can I say? I like to explore a little bit. Sometimes they put a little nice thing or two outside of your general perspective area. Can I climb this? I believe I could if I... Oh, wait. Oh, hey, zombie.
Die.
Okay, so there's some stuff here, but I'm seeing like a thing. I gotta jump off the windmill or something. Unless I can get some traction up here. Oh, I can get traction. Good. Up. Probably don't even need the blue. Hello, Tormentor.
I am going to use this with malicious intent.
Hell yeah. Well, it's called the Tormentor, so I would hope so. Hey. I think that might be a One Piece reference there. WDTV hopes there's a Thing reference. I hope so too. You know what? I'm proud of them for putting in a One Piece reference. That's brave for a piece of media like that. It's a little out of place, right? But I haven't even watched that anime and I know exactly what that is. Nice touch. War, the pistol has a limited amount of ammo. And I believe I used it. Either that or can't swap my gun. Did I use up the ammo for all of my weapons? Oh no, the Tormentor. Yeah. This is a gun that I have to drop after I pick it up. It's like a one-use deal. So we're gonna use it with malicious intent.
You vile creature.
Oh yeah, they throw explosive fishes. That's why I'm getting hit by those so easy. I'm not looking out for them enough.
First aid.
Hanging in there. Only one more Tormentor bullet left. Oh no, who will get the last bullet? Wonder if that code's a reference. This game's full of references. You'd miss them if you're... I mean, I don't... Like, is this a reference? It might be. Name is Luffy. Later, WDTV. Thanks for dropping by. You know, we're full on pistol ammo. I forgot that the Tormentor's like a weapon that you pick up and that you can't put down until you empty it out. Oh, he gets the last one. I was not ready. You bring out all your friends together. So I took a little bit of a beating. So what? God'll help me. Oh God, please let there be some like health that I missed. I took way too many hits from the golden beams. Really good use of color in this game. I like how the game, there's some good stuff. All right, I knew I left something back here. Should have just rolled with a Noller anyways. Noller takes care of everything. Yeah, a little bit of shotgun ammo. A little bit of, I don't know, we're gonna pistol. Didn't leave anything? No, I don't think so. I got the yellow key, which means we gotta go all the way back to the beginning, but at least for a change, I actually know where we need to go. So that's good. Props to the level designer. Even I can find my way through. A little bit of a waste of ammo there, but whatever. This ain't quite where I want to be either. No, no, no. Follow the wall. We'll be fine. Rat method. Don't be afraid to lean on the Noller. Excellent.
Now I can finally get out.
Fuck! Fuck! I'm dead. Damn it! Where's the checkpoint then? What was my favorite enemy in this game as Zombie King? Actually, it was that giant village area, the village swarm. They're very fun to shoot. Oh no. Yeah, I'm way back here, huh?
This is not the end.
What, I got the blue and the... This place has surely been cleared then, yeah. Okay, it's been cleared. Yeah, okay, I'm not too far back. I just gotta go to the, this top area must have been cleared, because that's how I got the key. If I'm right. Yeah, which means getting over here is actually not all that big of a challenge. Easy as pie.
Whomever hid this gun did not want it to be found.
Wait for an explosion. Nothing. Okay, we're clear. There we go, yellow key, so we're already there. No, there's another health down there. We don't have to worry about that. We'll save the cross just in case I get my ass kicked again, huh?
I'm out.
Easily dispatched. Is this a Doom clone? Isn't everything a Doom clone? Everything's a copy of everything. There's never been an original thought ever. Did you invent the color blue? Sorry, I believe I've seen someone use the color blue before you ever have, Mr. Zombie. So I think you just need to stop using the color blue. You're clearly stealing here. This game's giving you hot vibes. It ought to. It's more like jeez. I know it's gonna sound weird, but it's a bit more like it's on the tip of my tongue. It's a unique blend of games, actually. It's got its own identity because of that. Like, I can't quite pin it down as just being a thing.
Horrible sight.
Hey, there it is. Okay. All right. Let's not screw this up.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Wait, do I have upgrades? No upgrades. Dang. I kind of figured I'd have killed enough, but I gotta kill a lot more. Okay, fine. I mean, I'm not against that. Got a big health right there. Let's save that. Get Nollard. Fuck. And that's why we save our health. Man, and that health could have been saved a lot better. But if I die, it's not... Ah, fuck. That was still a bad idea. That was way too much health for what I healed there. I'm probably not coming back here anyways. Yeah, it's the exit.
Now I can finally get out.
Another mega health. Wow, they're really giving out the mega health here. God, what does this game remind me of, though? I mean, it really is its own unique thing. It's got the Duke Nukem dark... It's got a Darkest Dungeon look to the art. Not to say, you know, it's a clone or nothing. But, you know, it's got that, that digital... grotesque look to it. This is all too familiar. Comic book style, perhaps. Yeah, comic style. Comic style is a better way to put it instead of Darkest Dungeon style. It's a little bit more on point. It's a looker. Find you code Veronica? Nah, I could find my way through the levels on this one. Ah, I missed one kill. But I got half the secrets, and I destroyed all the barrels for what that's worth. I'm not entirely sure. I'm liking this game. What do you guys think of it? Let's take another look at the poll. Maybe we'll call it and do a new poll. Yeah, all right, at 55 votes, a lot of people probably don't know what Unreal Tournament really is, so vote now if you want something to win. Hornet says, was that serious Telltale Games but 2D? Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, it's got a little bit of a Telltale Games look to the art, just a bit. It's a very comic book style. I mean, the Telltale Games like Wolf Among Us and Walking Dead both were based off comic books. They weren't, you know, based off the TV show adaptations or anything, so. You liking the game? All right. You know, we'll do some, yeah, you know, I know what the next poll is. All right, here we go. So, winner is Unreal Tournament 2004 at 39%. Fine taste. With the loser being Unreal Championship. I can understand people not playing Unreal Championship, though. That's Xbox exclusive. Hold on, I'm doing another poll. Gotta think of a fourth option here. Yeah, no, this works. I'm throwing in an oddball on this poll. Never heard of those games? It's not surprising, Angelica. Those are old style shooter games. New poll is best character action game: Bayonetta, Devil May Cry, Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance, or Ninja Gaiden. I put Ninja Gaiden up there because you don't see it spoke of too much in character action games. It's just Devil May. It's just Platinum games that people mention. And I think some of the Ninja Gaiden games count. Sure, they're more difficult, but I mean, is that really a barrier of entry? And that's supremacy. Well, hey, you know, character action games did exist before 3D in a lot of ways. Fish dudes. Cody's giving it to Bayo for the boobs. Hey, your man who knows what he likes. Molten Amber says, we all know Devil May Cry is the correct answer. It is definitely the longest running character action game series, both in quality and, number. They should really remake the second one, but I mean, why not just make a new one? I'm glad that they're not constantly remaking Devil May Cry. Good on them for that. Good on them for, like, counting to 5 too and doing it old style and not like going, well, they did do the reboot. So, you know, but they learned their lesson. They're like, that was okay, but it wasn't quite what everybody wanted. Let's do the old stuff. And then they did, and it was successful, you know? A lot of companies would have done the reboot, and the reboot would have failed, and then the company would have said, well, I guess nobody just likes it anymore at all. And it's like, no, we just didn't appreciate the reboot, you know? I want to shoot the head. Pop. No replacement head for you.
I think I know which lock it fits.
Yeah, pretty obvious, actually. A lot of breathing going on out here. I bless this place, asthma free. Ah, the health vanished. That was fun. Did I pick up anything important? I should have left those shells there. Ah. To the cellar.
What a massacre.
Hey, I got a riddle for you. What do ghosts do for fun on the weekends? Bukkake. Waka waka. I don't think they appreciated my joke, but I thought that was really funny. Good night, Jonathan. I don't think that barrel counts as the barrel, but maybe they do mean literally all barrels. Hell if I know. Or says, oh god, what a massacre. Gotta love the irony when you're mowing everyone down. Admire your craft protagonist. Yeah, I've definitely snuffed out quite a few, like, lives dead or undead. I'm clearly the, like, intruder here, too. I'm definitely the interloper. Like, I don't belong here at all. This is just me going out of my way to, like, nose into something. Is that smoke signifying that something upstairs got nope? Ain't falling for that. Mob style. I'm not sure what this is a reference to, if it even is a reference. I'm too alive, not welcome here. Nope. Yep. Yeah, I'm not fishman enough either. I ain't got gills. I don't got scales. I mean, I ain't fitting the whole vibe. I'm not even one of these pigs. Oh, hey, what's up, zombies? You want to play? Oh, come on over. It's so fun. So you got backup. You think you got one over on me. Maybe you do. Here's the problem. I believe in the Lord.
I am getting too old for this.
Tactical biblical retreat. Biblically accurate retreat. Drink some of the water. Okay. I think we'll be all right. Praise Jesus. Praise him. The King of Kings. Ah! He's really good at hucking them fish. Where's the other one? Why am I having such struggles with this? Where is he? Some bitch. You get the harpoon. A little high there. There we go. Sniper Elite style with the headshot. All right.
I did not expect this to be calming.
Yeah. Pretty fun. Leave anything nice up here? I don't think so. Let's just roll in and kill him. Yeah, that switch opens something, but we also got a door here, but I need a blue key. Okay, yeah. Hey, Isabella. I'm keeping an eye out for respawns while I walk up here. Where's this allegedly new area? No, it's not a new area, is it? I mean, it could have unlocked something up here. That's a possibility. It just seems unlikely. Well, this area isn't very open-ended up here. It's pretty surrounded and cold in. So if it's cold in, then what are we going to do? Well, then, I guess, perhaps, maybe go down lower if we're lucky. And perhaps maybe find something. But we got to go out to the cellar. Yeehaw. Cellar time. Yeah, okay. So I missed something real obvious. I guess I missed something real obvious. Yeah, I did. Stairs. I didn't see the stairs. Here's the blue key. Yeah, I did miss something real obvious. Yeah, I wonder where the hell the blue door is. Who can ever figure out that mystery? I think we're gonna have to call him Scoob and the gang for that one. Maybe even Blue. Batman, world's greatest detective. Well, I'm glad the homeless population of this town is thriving. Something's got to keep the economy going, and if it's these guys buying cheap booze and cigarettes, then that's what the town needs.
Setbacks are fleeting. I will succeed.
Yep, thanks to the power of J-Wiz. That's what we call him in my church. My church is a little unorthodox, a little different. Pastor's really cool. Ah! Then he went to hell for worshiping a false idol. J-Wiz is not really a lord. Devil May Cry winning the poll for best character action game at 29%. Where's the checkpoint? Bold of me to assume that the checkpoint was the blue door. Oh yeah, there is a save system. It's just this. Yeah, all right, yeah. You quick save, but you got to go to the one place. Yeah, it adds up. Oh, why did I just... That's just slow is all. Cool. Jesus, straighten my hat. No. I wasn't gonna say hi to that thing and see what it wanted to ask me. I'm good. Huh. You think it's like Borderlands? I suppose Chrome Zone 333. I you know, cell-shaded, comic book style, level up system. I mean, you know, look at this and tell me that's not like, but I mean, that's literally just like one of the upgrade trees in the Borderlands series.
There's never enough of it.
There is never enough goo. He's not wrong. The Rusty Veto feels pretty good too. Like when you need it and you use it right, it sticks. So what's this? What are you gonna do to me next? Let's not go this way yet. Again? There's something to this. No, this is quick save. There we go.
Thank you for your help.
We got that pit. Fine, I'll just leave. Doom 2016 or Ultra Kill, fair enough. You know, kind of a... nah. I keep wanting to compare it to like Hexen, Hederic, and certain other games, but I just can't quite get it there because the level design is quite... It's not flat. There's plenty of stairwells and arches and all that, but it doesn't rely on like an overly complex level set, right? So levels are simplistic, but we're doing platforming right here like it's Half-Life, right? This little segment here is just Half-Life 2 just for that little brief period, and then poof, it's gone. Now we're away from it. Well, not away from Half-Life. Here's this. Maybe Duke Nukem, depending on your perception of what makes these what they are. I ain't risking fall damage. Any kind of cool treats here for doing this differently? No? Okay. Shit. I mean, I guess that water's not death. Looked like death, though. Well, yes, I'd like to save. You like classic Doom games, Derek? I like classic Doom games, too.
Something for my wounds.
Whoa! Yeah! Rest in peace. There we go. It's like an action movie with level ups. Okay, so I got one skill point. Man, skill points are hard to get. What can I buy for but a single point? Energy consumption. I'd rather bullets just be bullets because I got enough things that run off energy at the moment. Huh. I got a few options. So the harpoon gun can be upgraded. We could turn the machine gun into an energy gun. Or we could just make it a better machine gun, which I'm thinking about. We can make the knife do massive damage or make knives throwable. which could be useful, but I'm not really running out of ammo because I got the good pistols. So I'm thinking, let's make the veto hurt more. Oh no, I already got that. Okay, it's not an option. All right, so we can make the harpoon work better or the grenade launcher work better. Man, Pretzel with $5 says, how dare YouTube not notify me of this? Well, that's the system we live in, but thank you, Fat Pretzel, for checking in. Yeah, sorry, Banshee the Mercury. I actually already got that. It's been a while since I've read this upgrade tree, so you have to forgive me. Oh, I got the infinite ammo artifact. I should use that, But I mean, like, a grenade launcher with a smaller blast radius kind of sucks. But it shoots fast. It shoots twice as fast. So I can hammer things with it and it does more damage. Yeah, I already used a point on a Lord Decur. Let's see. I could just take armor as well. But I mean, I blow through armor so fast. Or can I even get those? I haven't lost my mind. I got 0 points available. I already spent the point on it. I'm stupid. Never mind. Well, I'll remember that other shit for later.
The mechanism inside. It should work much better.
Okay, good job lubricating it. Oh, it does work much better though. It's significantly more accurate. Yeah, Warnage, I think the smaller blast radius and larger damage will be good against bigger enemies that, like, could use that high DPS. Like, it'll run out of ammo quick, but I'll be able to lay down, like, 500 damage lickety-split. And though you might be disheartened by, like, a smaller ammo count, being able to, like, really dish out huge amounts of damage quickly kind of makes it still worthwhile, even if it will empty itself. Because it means you get, like, one free delete button, basically, right? It's like, plop, gone. Can't hide from me, armor.
Got to protect myself.
Down I go. You're an enemy. Yeah, Kron's on. I love some Project Warlock. That game kicks ass. Played a little bit of Project Warlock 2 here. We'll continue that one a little bit later. I want to see a few more. Ooh, ow, ow. I want to see a few more updates come out of it. Okay, this is bad. I need to. Yep. Ouch. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, fuck. Jesus, help me again. They say the Lord helps those who help themselves, but they heal this guy. God's like, yeah, I'll shred off a little energy for you. Here you go. Everyone, raise up your hands and ask for the power of Jesus to heal my character. He is saved. Amen. Question mark. What we got in here? Okay. Yeah, I get it. We'll save after we get these guys. You fucker. Took way too much damage in here. But I don't want to go back.
I appreciate your kindness.
We'll figure it out. I'll survive somehow. See, like that. That's a survival move. You just go over it. Fuck. Gotta watch out. Those things are deadly.
I feel so much better now.
Yeah, the good stuff. This is a place of no return, though. Once I go in there, I ain't coming back. What's with this? Is that it? I mean, I'll take it. I'm not complaining. Nothing over there, nothing over there. Love the Noller. Hey, Banshee the I'm sorry, the Mercenary. Banshee the Mercenary, welcome. I'm kind of caught up in the death right now, and I got this key, and I'm not even really sure I need to take it. I mean, I know the color of the door that it wants, but the area looks similar to the last area, and I don't know which way is right and which way is left at this point. I mean, that's probably progress over there, but I feel like I was already over there, so why don't we take a peek over here. I was definitely here earlier. All right, well, what was it? Nah, I don't think there was a door back here. This is a point of no return, so this is the wrong way. Okay, well, we figured that out. Aren't we smart? Yep, I think we found progress. Yeah. I skipped it. I went the wrong way. That's on me. Yeah, well.
Illegal or not, I need it.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. That was actually a little easy since I used my superpowers this time. I guess this is progress. Hell yeah, I did it. All right, this level confused me a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. I bet I missed a lot, though, huh? Oh, well. That's just how life is sometimes. Oh, I only missed one secret early. Huh. Most everything killed. Bradley's animation station asks, does the alcohol in this game work the same as it does in Redneck Rampage? No, I think it just helps with your cooldown. Banshee says Doom vibes. Yeah, more like Hedrick or Hexen, because there's like all these skills that I'm not using that I should be, but yeah, it's definitely got that going for it. It's got the DNA of a lot of different shooters in it with a little bit of its own spin on level design, which is just perfect, just right. Eric Watson says, my time at Sandrock is a good game. I haven't heard of that one. I'll have to give it a look. Look at that cute guy. He's just partying, wilding. He loves life.
It stinks here, not worse than in town.
That did not work out well for me. At least I didn't waste too much ammo, so there's that. Little health, little armor. We'll be just fine. Oh, I can totally get over there. Okay, yeah. Got it. Oh, can't jump that high. Okay, so what am I missing? Or is it not possible? That one should be possible. Let's just jump and grab that first. Maybe that leads to that, huh? Maybe not. Maybe the game's just messing with me. That guy failed. You gotta avoid the rope around your neck. Okay, let's try one more time. I'm gonna go for this first. Yeah. I mean, I can get over to that one pipe. That's not a problem. But I'm starting to think that that pipe may actually be decorative. And I might potentially just be insane. Okay, so this is good. I got over here, but how do I get up there then? Am I really gonna rocket jump up there? Yeah. Okay, so important lesson learned. There is no rocket jumping in this game to my knowledge. We learned a lot today. How you doing, man?
Thank you for your help.
Shit. Okay. I goofed. Oh, no, it's instant death. Okay. I didn't know. War says makes you miss Quake 3, don't it? No rocket jumping. Yeah, that ain't Quake 1. Oh, and God, why did I save there? What a mistake. All right, J Master, you gotta help me out here. Tip is not to jump in the chemicals. That's bad.
I have to be careful.
I love these little dudes. They're gonna let me miss a save. They're gonna let me just skip right over a save. Oh fuck, oh fuck. There's too many ways to go, I'm confused now. Need a red key, okay, well that changes things. Can't climb a ladder. Okay, fair enough. Could have gone worse. Yeah, You're not wrong, me Seeks. If I go towards the place where people want me dead, generally speaking, things go better. Oh no! Okay, no, it's fine. How did he know this would happen, though, is my question. If I turn the valve exactly like... Well, he does have God on his side, so perhaps it's just a faith thing, right? He's like, Jesus will deliver me from these sinners if I turn the valve to the toxic waste disposal vat. It's hard to argue against it. Kind of sounds like a Primus song right now. Hell yeah. What's the story say? I'm Tom Phillips, and I'm the captain of the Blue Squid ship. Part of the crew rebelled. They killed the rest of the sailors and imprisoned me under hatches. They perform terrifying rituals and speak incomprehensible language. They've gone mad. Please help me. Message in a bottle. Wonder if we'll see that guy, or if he's just like one of the monsters we killed. Hard to say. What are we looking at here? I do want that armor. I failed to see a good path forward, though. Bye, armor. There's probably a way to get you that I'm on. Uh-oh. Oh, I stood on the right plank. Good thing I accidentally did this correct, huh? Hey, Pandora, good to see you. This game is cool. It's got 2 characters, too. It's kind of like the Resident Evil thing it's got going for it. I only got 11 bullets left. Ah, shit. Whoa. Hell yeah, hell yeah. All right, all right, all right, all right. And we still got the Noller. The Noller is our gun. It is as satisfying. It's actually more satisfying than the Red 9. It is a good one. I love it. Give me a second. I'm going to set up a couple of things here. We're going to get some guest commentary to help me read the chat. But I got to do a couple things. So let me set it up. Hey, I'm going to get our little other guy here to stream the game to you so you don't have to sit there with a delay. Give me just a moment to set that up.
Alrighty.
But Pandora is going to help us read chat like the old days. It's going to be fun. So, where the hell is Discord? It says probably under the D section, right? Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know how you mean.
Oh, I got I'm just looking at my programs. Okay, so let's see.
Are you supposed to still be coming through stream?
Huh? Yeah. Stream's still live. But I am setting up a few things, and I'm keeping the air live by talking.
All right.
But I am going to go ahead and deafen myself, for one. Okay, there we go. And there you go.
Yay.
Wait a second. Oh, there we go. Yeah. All right. Now, my couch commentator for chat can actually, watch the game as I see it. And I think that's all set. Is that working for you?
Yep. I got it.
All right.
Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. This game kicks ass. I like slept on it for like 2 months after I first played it, and I don't regret it because they patched it up a bit, right?
It looks
So it was still good, but considering they give it a little punch up, I kind of appreciate giving it 2 months and then being like, we'll come back after some patches. Oh, that's the end of the level. Well, that's the end of the game. Thanks for joining me, Pandora. This is very fun. This is Forgive Me, Father. You can see a link in the description on where to buy it on Steam for $20. And yeah, well, good game.
nice.
Hell yeah, everything died. I missed some secrets though. How many levels we got? Because I could keep playing this forever. They should just keep making levels for games like this. Like every 6 months, just release another campaign. I don't care what the story is. Reuse textures. I don't care. Just get your best level designer out here. Ooh, a secret. I think. Praise the Knight. That's a Dark Souls reference. Put in reverse. Because he's doing the pose. If he weren't doing the pose, I'd be like, that can't be a Dark Souls reference, but he's doing the pose.
Yeah, he is.
Got some health. God, what other game used a comic book style similar to this? Like, there's definitely other games that have used like this. Like, looking at this right here. I've seen this.
Yeah.
Maybe Bendy and the Ink Machine, a little. Just a touch.
Bendy and the Ink Machine. Then there's also the, fuck, what's it called? Let me check.
Wolf Among Us says Banshee. I can see a little bit of that.
It's a fucking,
13 maybe?
No, 13 does use a comic book style.
Yeah, a little bit of 13,
At
not a
least
whole lot.
At least the original one.
Yeah, I got the copy of the new one. We should play it sometime because it's awful.
Oh, it's so bad.
Yeah, but the nice thing about an awful shooter game is that they all share the same control scheme. So like, with the right attitude, they can be fun.
I mean, sure. I'd rather just emulate the original.
The original's got a good PC port actually, so you don't have to emulate that one.
I still got the disc for PlayStation.
It was a fantastic console game. Cell shading is actually a very efficient way to render 3D stuff, so cell shaded games look good forever, hence the, what was it called? Wind Waker. Yeah, the Wind Waker remake was quite nice because of that. I mean,
I cannot for the life of me remember the damn
got to
game.
protect
It's
myself.
the dungeon crawler. It's 2D.
Darkest
it has
Dungeon?
thank you. Fuck.
There you go. Yeah.
I could
don't
not.
I feel bad comparing this to Darkest Dungeon, but I mean,
It was so. I meant like the design and the.
yeah, the way the characters look and the Lovecraftian stuff, and like it definitely, if it's not inspired by, it is definitely like, in the air of pulpy Lovecraftian stuff that is very similar.
I just hate that my brain refused to give me the answer.
I feel like there's some other game that I'm missing, like a real obvious one, right? Like not like Comic Zone for Genesis, or although that is, somewhat similar.
Child of the Lock.
Borderlands, I suppose a little bit of Borderlands, maybe.
Look like
But I mean,
this?
that's only tangential,
No.
just like 13, just the cell shade. At least this has like a World War II sort of vibe with the weapons and all. Where Borderlands really didn't have that older look to it. But some of the 3D parts kind of look like, retro Borderlands. Question is, what did that switch open? Oh, hey. Hey, big guy. Oh, I gotta watch out for these dudes.
Crabman.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for the crab man. Those soldiers with the
Liquidator. Fat
yeah,
fish.
Liquidator, if you shoot the little canister over their left shoulder, they turn into melee guys that can explode and kill their friends. So you're encouraged to shoot that, then shoot them in the head. Which is nice. It throws a little bit of a loop on the whole headshot gimmick. Another game that did that was Dead Space that did that? Other ones did that too.
I really like how this game looks.
Oh, it looks great. Homeless guy lets you save.
Nice.
You cannot climb ladders.
No.
You can spec melee.
Broken, Hellbent.
It's a broken ladder, you're right. Why would I get on a broken ladder?
It's not like your life's in danger or anything.
Nah, I got God on my side.
The power of God and
God and bullets. The world's most deadly combination. Jesus and ammo. The world's least deadly combination. My ability to navigate. Why is it not deadly? Because I'll just go in circles forever. I'll be perfectly safe. I need a yellow key. I need a yellow key.
Warnage Forster says Dead Space, but also I think Resident Evil 4, where you're actually discouraged from shooting at the head. You're not actually discouraged. It's just a gamble.
Yeah. In fact, I kind of prefer to shoot the Plagas monsters.
Yeah, it kills them much quicker than body shots. Plus, if you have any flash grenades, it insta-kills Plagas.
That's also true, yeah. So a lot of strategic kills. So it shares some Resident Evil 4, though it really does. Like, there are strategic kills in this game. Oh, I can open that? Holy shit, okay, sure.
The sound effects are very entertaining. I like them.
Oh, it's a punchy game for sure.
You're gonna have to let me play this.
Oh, yeah. I turned my shotgun into an evil shotgun, so it works like the Unreal Tournament flat cannon now.
That's another game we need to play.
Oh yeah, I got Unreal Tournament working. I'll play any version. 3.99, 2021, or not 2021. I wish. They canceled the current version of it because Fortnite's doing so well. They're not developing the current open source version of Unreal Tournament. So you can play it, but it's not getting updated, so it's a dead game. It's a little bit of an incomplete game at that.
Speaking of dead games, did you hear what Rockstar did recently?
No, what? Oh, yeah. Wait, didn't they cancel the development on Red Dead?
Yeah, they just, are done with Red Dead. It's been an entire year. They came out and said they're not messing with it anymore. So we have no idea how long they're going to keep the servers up. On top of that, they're making those public mode events and missions. They're allowing you to do it in a private lobby now, so you don't have to worry about a bunch of randoms and stuff.
Well, it would be nice for them to just, instead of canceling the game and letting it die, just, pop the top on it and just let us play it privately and, charge your microtransactions. Go ahead. I know they love them. They'll never turn that away, right?
No, but, that's why they're closing it down, because it wasn't making enough money.
Well, yeah, they're not making enough content for people to spend the money on. Even the people who like spending the money are, kind of starved for content. What are you going to do, buy the same skin again? I forgot where the red door is.
Douglas Monroe asks, Hellbent, have you played Plutonia? It's an expansion of Final Doom. Doom 2 is hard.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. It's not a good expansion. But you know what? The people who worked on that ended up working on Half-Life, so what do I know? Actually, Final Doom's good. He's asking if I played Final Doom, essentially, and yes, but not on stream. It's frustrating. You think it's frustrating now what I'm doing? Plutonia is way worse. You know when you play a level in a shooter game and you can just feel that the level designer just hates you for some reason? That's what that is. But, they took that experience and later on went to make Half-Life, so... Or work on Half-Life as a level designer. One of them, anyways.
Banshee the Mercenary says, kind of like how EA forced BioWare to forget about Anthem. Funny story, it wasn't actually EA that made them forget about it. They, BioWare really dropped the ball on that one. They said that they were going to do something with it, and then they immediately were like, nah, it's not worth it.
I mean, you know what? I bet there was a lot of corporate meddling in the development process, so they probably didn't even get to make the game that they wanted to begin with, right? So they got like half of their vision, you know.
I'm not saying EA isn't like a part of it. It's just like that when it comes to the game like being dropped, it wasn't all EA. Not saying that EA is good in any capacity. Fuck them. Did you see their fucking Twitter?
Oh, what happened? What'd they do?
There's this meme going on, like she's a 10 but, and then put some like a red flag or something, and EA got on Twitter and was like, she's a 10, but she only likes single player games.
Shit.
And it's like, shut
she's a
the
10,
fuck
but
up.
she doesn't like mobile games or something like that. It's like, yeah, I know that you want to charge me $500 for every video game, and you would wish that it would be possible for somebody to spend over $100,000 on a game, and that would make you real happy, but you're never going to get the popular opinion on that. You're going to get bad reviews.
And what's stupid is they've released a couple of single-player games that were fucking bangers.
Oh yeah, Activision did the same thing. They took Verkash's visions after Tony Hawk, liquidated them, even though they were ready to do 3 and 4 remastered, and Tony Hawk was on board. Everybody's on board, happy to do it. And they're like, nah, you guys make us some Call of Duty maps. Which, to their credit, they do good work, you know. There, yeah, so you pop the tank, then pop the red.
Spirit.
This isn't a trap at all.
Then she says EA actually told BioWare that they want them to focus on Dragon Age and Mass Effect, right as lead devs at BioWare were going to release Anthem next 2.0.
Well, I mean, they may as well work. I don't know about Dragon Age, but like, yeah, if I was in charge of BioWare, I'd be like, no, you guys make Mass Effect now. You know what I mean? Because
I mean,
Mass
yeah, that
Effect has
sounds
an
like something
established
they
fucking
do.
fan base, you know? Like, there's a customer base there for you. A customer base that will pay for those microtransactions. They want their shepherd to have the coolest shit, right? Like, that worked for them. They got greedy, though, for whatever reason. That amount of money isn't enough. Which is obscene to me. Did I not get the yellow key? Did I just skip yellow key? Probably did.
This is a bit old news, but it got me giddy as fuck. The Legacy of Kain stuff became open source.
Oh, sweet. Like the original Legacy of Kain?
Yeah, if I am remembering correctly, which I'm probably not, let's be honest, but if I'm remembering correctly, and not only that, but, I forgot who owns, like, Lara Croft and all of that.
Who owns what now?
Lara Croft, like Tomb Raider.
Oh, Eidos. But it's Square now. So Squaresoft.
Yeah, okay. So, if I remember correctly, there's, I think it was on Twitter or Facebook or something, there is a banner, and it showed a couple of older characters, and Raziel from Legacy of Kain was on it, indicating that they haven't forgotten, and there might be something done with it in the future. So I'm like super excited.
That would be nice. I mean, you know, a lot of these companies, they should take their old IPs and make games like they did in the old days. Their complaint is, well, video games these days are just too expensive to make. Fine. Make them like you used to in the old days.
That's why I got so happy with Klonoa. There's still a demand for them. There's still a love for them. And Namco and Nintendo put, like, no advertisement. I don't know if it was a stunt or if they were trying to kill the game, but it sold 1 million copies day one.
Well, I think more companies ought to rely on internet advertisement. Like, if your game's already going viral, why are you paying money that could be spent on development on advertising, right?
Mhm.
There are so many.
But they should still they should still at least like let the public know, right?
Yeah, I guess they could tweet about it or something. But like, okay, here's a good example. The movie Tenacious D: Pick a Destiny. I love that movie. It's cheesy as fuck, but I love it, right? They spent way too much money advertising it. They spent so much money advertising it that it couldn't make its money back because the advertisement budget was like massive, way larger than it needed to be too. Because people who like that, you know, Jack Black, Tenacious D stuff are gonna go out. They're gonna watch the movie anyways. They're gonna hear about it online, right? And they're just gonna go pay for it. So, you know, they paid a whole lot of money to advertise a game that nobody needed to be aware of, because, or a game, sorry, a movie nobody needed to be aware of, and that happens to lots of games too.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, it's like, let's just say that they posted a tweet about it, right? Like, it doesn't need to be much. It could just be like, hey, look, guess he's back. You know?
It is odd that they wouldn't even tweet. This was the blue door, but I viewed it as the white door. I think the blue needs to be a little bit more like bluish, but that could just be me being dumb. I ran around for a little bit of time, but we had a good conversation.
I'm colorblind, so what the fuck do I know?
That's the fun part. The game actually does kind of make you colorblind at points. It'll like desaturate the color, and it makes it harder to shoot things and see what's going on.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Hello, XCon.
Hey, XCon, good to see you, man. One no return, but a big health there. But that only gave me like 6 health, so in the pit I go.
Oh, the highest is 25.
Oh, fuck, I'm gonna die. Okay, hold on.
Thanks a lot, Matthias! Sorry about lurking so much, slipping in and out of consciousness due to being run over at work, fractured my spine. I'll make a full recovery, but these pain meds aren't working right. I'm sleeping it all off. Have some dosh. I am so sorry to hear that.
A fractured spine ain't no joke. I hope that I hope you have a recovery, at like some recovery. Back problems are no joke, dude.
Yeah, my spine's not in the best shape. It's one of those things where it's definitely, once you get hit, that's it for life. Best of wishes. All the love.
I hope they find you some medication that works better for you, too.
A cold welcome.
Well, you got the yellow key. And the soundtrack just started kicking off.
Oh, yeah.
Onion Miller asks, Hellbent, will you be playing the new Cuphead DLC on stream?
Oh, yeah.
Leave it with like gameplay. Still love to see.
I would love to play the new Cuphead DLC. I just need a player 2 with share play, so it's kind of funky. I could have done a better job there. They kind of bled them through. I thought they would, like, flood them in, but they kind of kept me on the line there. I just got to remember where the hell I'm at. Where did I save last? Oh, no. Oh, no. I need to go get the blue key. Where the hell's the blue key? Uh-oh. It'll be fine. I'll figure it out. Son of a bitch. I should have tried harder. Oh no. Okay. This is fine. Oh, it really did put me far back. Fair enough. Fair enough. Sucks to suck, right?
Remember to save.
Oh, yeah, I gotta go back to the hobo to save. That's the bigger issue. All right, we got big health there. I'm just doing a little bit of inventory. I'm keeping that barrel even though it comes alive and runs at me. It still kills the bad guys. Saving shotgun ammo. Man, those doors are annoyingly loud. Donk. Donk. Ah, shit. My accuracy's way off. I was doing way better earlier. Am I surrounded? Nope.
You're tilted. You're shook. They got you shook.
It's true.
You're
Maybe I just got a
immortal
little
until
too
you're shot.
reliant on the kick-ass machine gun. I'm just getting shot left and right, you sons of bitches. Whatever. We'll have to stop that, though. There's a limit to how much of this bullshit I can deal with. It'll catch up with me real quick.
Netflix is doing a Bioshock movie.
I mean, look, it can be hit or miss. Castlevania was good, right? They're doing a Twisted Metal TV show, too, of all things, which, I mean, I'm all for, but I hear it's about a courier, so it sounds more like it's just Fallout New Vegas. Do you think they had like a Fallout New Vegas buy-in and then it failed and they're like, well, what can we afford? And Sony's like, I don't know, here, we're not using this. You want to play with it? And they're like, okay.
Maybe it's more along the lines of just a specific vehicle and character.
I mean, that would be cool if it was like a United States Postal Service worker as a character.
He just goes postal?
Yeah. I mean, that would just tick all sorts of good boxes. That'd be a fun watch even if you didn't like Twisted Metal or care about it. You'd be like, yeah, but like it's about this. Look, he delivers letters, right? But he also delivers justice.
He delivers explosive packages.
Yeah, despite the little damage taken, I'm kind of rocking it right now, actually.
Oh, Spirit Taker seen Death Race.
Ooh, Death Race is a guilty pleasure of mine, both the old one and the newer one. Well, I say newer one, but it's like older than a lot of people. I'm just eating shit right now. Ah! Stop it! Ah!
You know, did you try dodging?
Yeah, no, that would have been a good idea. I was doing a lot of dodging earlier, but for whatever reason for the fish guy or the crab man, I'm like, nah, go ahead. Bombard me, it's fine.
Who wants a hug?
Me, apparently. Making sure I'm not missing anything else along the way.
I hope you remember where the yellow key was, because I was not paying attention.
Yeah, I gotta go to the blue door, and the blue door kind of looks like a white door. But that'll be all right. Oh, cool!
Oh,
I can just
save,
use this pin to
save.
Hey, homeless man, thank you. There we go. It's not even that far away, really. I'm just lazy. Okay, that shit's not open yet, but we go this way, and there's a health here that we can go ahead and grab, since we're probably not gonna be back here after this portion. A shotgun out.
You know, I'm gonna say it. I didn't like Bioshock Infinite.
That's fine. I mean,
Like,
I didn't think it was all that great, but I didn't hate it. It's a competent shooter game.
I didn't hate it either, but in comparison to the two before, I felt that it was like too different.
It had better bosses. If I was going to give it a compliment over the previous entries, it had way better bosses. The big daddies were fun to fight, but after a point, they were just big tanky things that you fought, not necessarily bosses.
I don't remember any bosses.
Well, Bioshock 1 had the Fontaine boss with the big old wacky health meter and everything. Bioshock 2 had no final boss. It had just this really long segment of shooting all the enemies, which was okay, but it didn't really do it for me. It was a little too, like, by that point, easy, because I had Harpoon and Bees, and I was like, I'll save my rockets for the boss, and then the boss never came, right? Like, oh, all right. A little easy on Bioshock 2. Bioshock Infinite had more enemy variety, which was nice. Like, I'm coming up with compliments here. Not trying to, like, you know, dick ride it or nothing. Where am I
I don't
going?
think it's a bad game. I just felt that it was like very
There we go.
different.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't what they were advertising it to be, and there's reasons behind that, of course, but that doesn't mean I had to like it.
Yeah, like Matthias says, Infinite was not up to the standards of regular Bioshock, too different in scope and story. Still a good action shooter game. It would have done better as a movie.
Perhaps. I didn't think Bioshock 2 was all that great either, personally, though. So
No,
that's my
Bioshock.
opinion.
Me personally, I like the concept, but I feel that it flopped.
It feels like
not.
they're missing like the last 20% of it. Like there's 20% left in the game, and they're just like, just release it. Does it need a final boss? Nah, just skip it. It's fine.
I didn't feel like a Big Daddy at any point.
Yeah, I didn't really feel like a Big Daddy when I played that game. I just felt like like a character that can punch good. All right, time to give these guys what for.
Knife only, let's go.
You know, I could if I upgraded my knife. I can upgrade my knife to be throwing knives.
Oh shit.
Yeah, or I can upgrade it to be like a giant, heavy, like sharp, demonic knife.
You know, speaking of Bioshock, I'm pretty sure it's over and done with and it's old news, but the twist at the end, I have never felt from another video game. When it was revealed, like, yeah, I mean, looking back at it, it's kind of soft, but when he revealed that, like, the would you kindly twist.
Yeah, the would you kindly thing was nice. The way that, I mean, yeah, it's oh, I can shoot those fucking things down. No, he died. That's why. Okay.
This is it.
It was good.
I just haven't had, like, getting to the end and thinking back of all the times that, like, you've done something and it's because he said would you kindly. Like, realistically.
Nice callback, yeah.
Yeah, like, realistically, it's like, whatever, it was a linear fucking thing, it's not like there was a choice. But I like how they implemented it in the story, and then it's just like, I don't know, it was cool. I liked it.
I agree. It wasn't like revolutionary writing, but it was a nice touch to what would otherwise be not a generic action shooter, but, you know, dangerously close to a generic action shooter.
Yeah, and like I was saying, like, I haven't played a game that's ever done anything like that before.
I've played a few. Like, Deus Ex is like a mindfuck of a game.
Well, yeah, it's a mindfuck of a game, and they do have that one twist where if you take the upgrade in the
Human Revolution?
Yeah.
Yeah, Human Revolution's also good.
I like the older ones more.
Not a fan of Infinite War, or whatever that weird, like, Xbox one was. It kind of hit me the wrong way. But, there's still stuff? Where? Oh, there was one fish man. They spawned one fish man in this little lake just to get you. That fight was laborious, but fun. Okay, I'm out of here.
Something for my wounds.
How dare you keep putting fish... Son of a bitch. Oh, and it's just exits.
What,
okay.
you don't like fish?
I like fish, but not fishmen.
Racist.
I mean, okay, fine, if that's how it is. Not afraid to say it either. If you got
Fuck
gills,
fish
you'll
people.
go to hell. And I'm working on it. This is 2022. Well, last I checked, fish don't have rights.
Oh. For all the fish viewers, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Vote?
For all the Murloc fans.
What are you doing to me? Oh, okay. I'm discovering secrets. Oh, son of a bitch.
Banshee Mercenary.
He corrects his aim during his animation. That's what's throwing me off. I'm used to them.
Did you hear about what California did with the bees?
What California did with the what?
The bees.
Did they turn them into, like, not bees? What do they do to the bees?
Banshee. We need answers.
You can't ask a loaded question like that and expect me to not call it into question. Now I don't believe you. Oh, fuck, level up. Veto was the proper answer for that part. Oh, well. Let's see what we got. We got 1 point. I would invest in knives, but I'm kind of interested in making the harpoon gun crazy. So too bad. Harpoon time.
This contraption is hot to the touch. It is not safe in the slightest.
Apparently, the Department of Wildlife Conservation, or something, labeled bees as fish. No joke, says Banshee the Mercenary.
Oh, that's probably just some legal dumb shit to make sure people can't, like, hurt them without, like, getting, yeah.
I know which lock it fits.
Because, like, writing a law just for the bees would probably take longer than classifying bees as a fish. Oh, fuck! Some bitch. I want to climb the damn ladder.
You can't, you have no legs. Look down, do you have legs? I don't see no legs.
No, I'm just this hovering thing, this hovering jar.
And your hands are on your gun, so you can't climb the ladder.
That's true. And I got like 90 guns, so it's surprising this guy can even jump to begin with.
You got no legs. Just float. Don't need ladder. Just fly up there.
Supplies.
If this were
Jump on the
Quake, I
box.
would. Oh, hey,
Jump,
look.
jump on the boxes.
Yeah. Ah. I knew there's something. Oh, fuck you. They didn't just do this, did they? Oh. What's the? Oh my God, there's more.
Where are we going? There's armor up there.
There is. Look at the pipes. Okay.
They
Fuck.
can't put a Quake champion in a game like this and expect them not to fucking explore the ceiling.
Oh yeah.
In a game where you can't climb ladders,
He's like,
got
I
a
don't
monkey.
trust ladders.
return to monk.
Level design is like, haha, pipes. Oh my God, I can't crouch.
See you next Tuesday says, we came from fish, we go back to fish. No, we go back to monk.
Nah,
Ben is a
there's a
monkey
real
right
life
now.
thing called carcinization. Have you heard of carcinization? Carcinization is the evolutionary theory that all life forms will return to crab state. And it's backed by a lot of science. A lot of animals, and like through fossils and other means of looking at older animals, their evolutions have gone towards crab. So as far as the evolutionary scale goes, it prefers crab over most other things. One day we'll all be crabs, whether you like it or not. Ah!
I have got to protect myself.
Yay! I knew there's something up here, but that's menacing. Oh, my friend. Starting to feel like we're towards the end of the game here. Navigator Blue
Navigator
Squid.
Blue Squid.
I don't know who that is. Maybe they're Kickstarter boner bonus. A Kickstarter boner. Yeah, they could do that.
Kickstarter boner.
Yeah. If you pledge $5, you get a guaranteed boner. All supplies last.
This should calm my nerves.
Ah! I thought new harpoon gun would one-shot that guy, but it's more of a headshot skill weapon. I find it hard not to use the Noller. The Noller is great. Getting some Resident Evil Outbreak vibes from this area.
Silogra, whatever. Little Canada fact for you. In Ontario, it's illegal to paint your door purple.
Huh. I guess they must have just pissed off some Karen, huh? Like, no purple doors in my neighborhood.
Oh,
One
your garage door.
Your garage door? That's weird.
Specifically, yeah. I forgot where it was, but there's this law, and this is gonna be all over the place, but because I can't remember the specifics, but it's illegal to cross a specific street while the light is a certain color on a specific day while eating a mango. I don't remember the day or the color of the light or the street name. I just remember that was a thing, and I fucking lost it.
Oh shit.
What did you do? What did you touch? Why'd you touch it?
Weapon test complete. Yeah, I like this gun.
J8 or J for $4.84.
$4.84 from J8. I appreciate ya. Thank you very much for your generosity.
J8, we appreciate.
We appreciate J8. This game kicks ass. Oh, I get fucked.
Nice.
A little bit of House of the
What
Dead
the
2
fuck?
here as well.
Matthias saying in Boise, Idaho, it's illegal to fish off the back of a giraffe.
I feel like board lawmakers probably put that in before they retire. It's like, I'm going to retire, what am I going to do? I'm going to make a wacky law. They'll remember me for this one.
Yeah, that's something. I want everyone to put the weirdest law that you can, like, either from your state or like your favorite like law that you've seen. Just put your
I got a
weirdest
crazy
law.
one. You're not going to believe this. Did you know that weed's illegal in some states?
That is pretty crazy.
It's fucking weird.
I know in some areas, a bit touchy here, but an attempt of suicide is illegal, and the penalty is a death sentence.
Yeah, well, you know, there's some countries that do that, and they like, the death sentence is like worse than anything that you would have done, right? Like, they take it real serious. But I mean, geez, that's a tough one. That's a tough one to commentate on.
It's retarded. It's like, oh yeah, you're not allowed to attempt your suicide, so we'll kill you for it.
Yeah, there's probably
Like-
something really dark behind that one that makes it sound silly. Then you look into it and you're like, oh, Jesus. So they
It's not
take you
silly,
into a
it's
shed
fucking
and they
retarded.
inject you with acid or something instead of, you know, the more peaceful method. Like, we found a method of lethal injection that is purely painful. We got a note here. And the Lord Eternity gave to the people the tools to become like him and to reach divinity. Ooh. All right, divinity.
In Pennsylvania, it's illegal to catch a fish with any part of the body except the mouth.
I'm saving. Oh, yeah, kind of hard to catch a fish elsewise. I don't know what this big machine machine does.
Now that I've shut it all down, I need to get out of here.
Okay. I like that he said it. I went in a circle.
Molten said, remember these laws were written because someone did it. Sometimes. I wouldn't doubt if people were just like, yeah, no, I'm retiring, like Hellbent said.
Also, don't put it past the government to just try to fuck with your life for no discernible or logical reason. It's kind of the government's job to fuck with your life, isn't it? I feel like maybe I should progress forward from here, but he said run away, so we're gonna run away.
Well, he said that he needs to get out of here, so that would incline going forward.
Hopefully. Rat method, stay to the left. Hard to do rat method when they're chasing you. His name's the Gobbler. Ah! Fine. Half-hazardous has become a new member. Thank you, Half-hazardous. It's good to see you again, man. Half-hazardous, long time viewer. Good guy. Aye! Jesus, take the wheel.
Sorry, bruh. You're on your own.
Ah, he puked on me. I knew that. Oh, no. That hurt
In
really bad. Oh,
Massachusetts, you
fuck,
can't
oh,
have
fuck.
a gorilla in the backseat of your car. Says Molten.
So someone owned a gorilla and pissed off the sheriff, huh? How am I gonna do this? All right.
You know, a lot of these laws, like, people just don't give a shit about. Like, they're not gonna arrest you or nothing.
You say that, but then you break the law and you're the one person they arrest for it.
Only because they have a quota.
Yeah, like everybody else gets a free pass, but you're the one. Like, now we're fucking with this person in specific. Boy, I'm hurt.
To try, I don't know, getting better at the game.
I need help. Ah, I need help. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Ah. Okay, let's get better at the game then.
Game over.
I like the monster designs.
Now that I've shut it all down, I need to get out of here.
All right, let's go in with the intent to kill. Okay, mutant's got a shotgun just like I do. I gotta be aware of that. Crabman's got an explosive. Gotta be aware of that too.
Crabman coming in hot.
Yeah, actually, kinda is.
That's right, Tuesday. If you become a member, you can get your name uniquely green. You should try it.
Green's a good color. It represents fortune and also prosperity and health.
And envy for those who don't have their name green.
That's true. Green with envy, they call it. How am I? Oh, yeah. Ow! Fuck. Okay. I forgot what's in this room, but we'll take care of it somehow.
You died here last time. But this time you have 162 health, because you got
more than that. I like those ones especially. They stay in the ground and they come up and charge you. It's a pretty unique enemy design, I think. This area's pretty well designed. I like the paranoia they instill by putting these little guys in the tubes. I like that not all the tubes break either, so, you know, it isn't too predictable as to who's going to be attacking you or not. Yeah, I got to learn how to dodge these guys. Oh, that was just pitiful. The projectiles move slow. It's like Guitar Hero on easy.
You have all that time to realize it.
I'm landing headshots in the dark mornings, but I can't figure this part out to save my life. Fine.
Now that I've shut it all down, I need to get out of here.
And out of here we'll get. Whatever, I'm leaving.
And we're back.
Yeah, it doesn't take that long to get there as long as you just run. Ah! Although I guess I'm losing level ups by not killing those guys.
Yeah.
But we got here quicker. I don't need those level ups. I'll save for New Game Plus or whatever.
Until you need them.
I mean, I probably do, but hey, what are you gonna do? This area looks like a complete clusterfuck. Let's go. Hey, friend.
Setbacks are fleeting. I will
And nothing.
succeed.
I kind of want to go back and kill those guys, but now we're all right. Oh, he's alive. God damn it. It just made such a satisfying sound. I figured I got him. Two directions, huh? Blue key. Finally. About time. Ah! I knew they were gonna do that. But what's in here? I need a yellow key. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, this is getting ugly.
But mommy's so beautiful.
I mean, you know, by crab standards, they may be like smoking hot. I don't know. I can't judge by crab. We haven't carcinized yet, you know. One day, we'll know.
Good like crab quickly.
Hell of a soundtrack, huh?
It's enjoyable. You know what I don't understand? Why is almost every single Eldritch horror game in this design?
Because it works.
I mean, yeah, but like...
I mean, you do got the Call of Cthulhu games. Those look more like a old style FPS game, like all 3D and shit.
True.
And what is that, the Sinking Isle, I believe it's called? Not a lot of people played that one, but it's a big old 3D one. And maybe to a lesser extent, The Evil Within. But calling that Lovecraftian is being a little generous and more of a psychological horror. Yeah.
100% psychological horror.
Agreed.
One of my favorite games up until the banana kill with the fucking mansion.
Oh my god.
And then when it became an action shooter and the horror was no longer there, I got kind of upset.
Everybody's got a different definition of horror. For some people, it's jump scares. For others, it's ammo scarcity. Other people, it's just the game being dark or having a story about, like, violence or, you know, psychological matters. So,
Well,
what
I mean,
is
at
horror?
the beginning,
is it
it's
scary
like,
or is it just gory?
The fat pretzel with $5. Finish Gears
Fat
of War
Pretzel,
4
thank you.
cowards.
Finish Gears of War? Yeah, sure, why not?
Or not, that just popped in my head. Also, things turn into worms and trees more than crabs, surprisingly.
No way. Carcinization is something I read thoroughly on. It is definitely crab.
But, yeah, with the Evil Within, let's say that it wasn't dark, right? They still had the, menacing presence and,
What a mess.
like, the need for stealth and sneaking about and the big enemies that you needed to avoid, right? Or if you're like me and you're a fucking psychopath, killing them with a knife.
Yeah, you can do like a full combat run on Evil Within as long as you're conservative with your ammo, and that's where it can either be like an action game or a survival horror game, depending
That's
on
the
how you
thing.
play.
I was never running out of ammo in that game. You know,
Not
I
if you
beat
use
that
the
game
crossbow.
on. You know, I beat that game on. I think it's Yakumo mode or something like that.
Yeah, to where you
And
can't
I
get
got
hit.
and I got the knuckle dusters to prove it.
I got the knuckle dusters as well, but on Evil Within 2. Knuckle dusters
never
are a
played
fun way
this
to play the game. It really changes it up.
It just one shots almost everything. Just.
Yeah, as long as you know, limit yourself. Go like, okay, I got knuckle dusters, so I only use the crossbow where necessary, right? Because the crossbow is super OP in that game, if you figure it out anyhow. But how are you going to know how to use that until midpoint on your first playthrough? That's the point, right? You learn that the crossbow is your best friend, then you lean on it. But if you go in immediately knowing all the specific combos that make that thing incredibly deadly, then the game's just, well, not easy, but easier for sure. Spirit Taker also got knuckle dusters. I'd be down for finishing Gears 4. Although generic as it is,
Oh yeah, no, it was not fucking easy. I'll tell you that for free.
Gears 5 was the one that pissed me off. It wasn't
I got
bad
bored.
either. I was just like, I want a different,
Gears kind of boring for me.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Gears 3 is where they should have stopped.
Yeah,
I'll
Gears 3
fight
was
you on
peak.
that.
Gears 2 is really good. The multiplayer fucking sucked early on, but then they fixed it, kind of. Then Gears 3, they hit a really good equilibrium. Then Gears 4, it's like, okay.
They just shut everything down. Like, it was done. It was ended. All questions were answered, and then they're just like, but more though. Let's beat this dead horse.
Well, at least they kept the core gameplay mechanics solid.
Silent Hill 4? I keep forgetting that's the game. I hate 4. It's not bad.
I don't hate
it's
4,
not.
but it is kind of weird how people all of a sudden really like it. Whatever. People are allowed to like things.
It's one of those things where when it came out, it wasn't that great, but then later people started to recognize it for what it
There's never enough of
was capable of. But the thing is, another $5 from Pret Fatzel.
Pret Fatzel, thank you, Pret Fatzel. He says, I'm going to start a religion called Wormism. Praise be the holy worm. Our holy book is the Wibble. Instead of Christmas, we have week-long Funky Church. Wow.
Funky
The Wibble.
Church. I'm gonna make an opposing church called the Wabble. And it's gonna be a bunch of centipedes.
I'm going to make one called the Fibble, and it's going to be like the, it's going to be like Waco.
Hello,
Oh,
Grimlaw.
no, almost fell off. Ah, fuck. Yeah, see?
Yeah, see?
Hell yeah. You know, I like the mix of mobster era guns and World War II guns, because mobster era guns are post World War II, right? So you see a lot of World War II stuff, then you see some mildly, like, new stuff.
Spirit Taker says that his father likes the first Silent Hill better than the second one. And I say because it's probably a better game.
Yeah, I agree. It's more
Don't
well
get me wrong,
composed, and the story makes a little bit more sense in my opinion. Also,
I mean,
scarier.
The story's kind of the same.
Kind of the same, yeah.
It's kind of the same. Like, if you really... See, like, the thing is, the reason I didn't like Silent Hill 4 was because they added the ghosts. But there's always been ghosts in Silent Hill, just not necessarily in the first 2 games. Like, the background and lore and shit is fucking...
Remember the ghost babies in Silent Hill 1?
Yeah. They didn't really... They really didn't have that big of a presence, though.
No, not really. They're just kind of there for fun.
They were supposed to be something more, but sorry, I was reading chat.
Somebody's got to. Sure as hell ain't me right now. I'm shooting stuff.
It's like when you actually traverse the entire lore of Silent Hill. There's black magic, there's supernatural, there's eldritch. Like, it goes all over the goddamn place, like, for real. And what's interesting about it is that it all makes sense, but they get a little crazy with it. So, like, you have to read all the comics to know the full lore. You have to play the games. It kind of reminds me of, like, fucking Kingdom Hearts. In the sense where it's like, god damn it, it stretched too far beyond too many mediums. So, like, if you just play the games, 4 is kind of bullshit. It's like, why? It doesn't make any sense. But then, like, if you know the actual lore, it makes a lot of sense, and it suddenly becomes a better game for it. That's my take on it.
I always feel like you got to differentiate between story and gameplay. Like, if you like a game because of its narrative, it is more rather that you enjoy the narrative, right? Like when somebody talks about how much they love Super Mario, they're not talking about the story 90% of the time. Maybe some of the time, but not all the time, right? So, if you like something like, oh, I don't know, a BioShock because of the narrative and you don't really care for the gameplay, you still like the game. I'm not saying that you don't. But, like, you know, it requires a little bit of clarification on your part, right?
Well, in my opinion, there's the game and then there's the story. The game is what you play, right?
Yeah.
That's how I do it anyway. So
I always take it as a red
like,
flag when someone mentions one and not the other. It's like, all I mentioned is the story. Then I'm like, uh-oh, so that means the gameplay sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, it depends. Like, I don't think the gameplay in Silent Hill 1, 2, or 3 is bad. 2 does something different. 3 goes back to its roots. 3 is my favorite, personally. And I don't even think it's the best one. But it's still my favorite.
It's still a good one.
Because that fucking music.
Shit.
Yeah, Molten says Silent Hill 3 is the best one and he'll die on that hill.
I think it does.
It's my favorite.
That's Silent Hill.
Yeah, it's my favorite, but it's definitely not the best one. It's really good.
I think it's the most cohesive one, like on a narrative level and gameplay level. I think it's the most well-balanced between gameplay and story.
That's why it's my favorite. I agree full-heartedly. However, it really shines if you've played the first one.
Yeah, it is kind of required. It's like a sequel to 1 release. That is more Silent Hill 2 than Silent Hill 2 is. Silent Hill 2 is almost like a side story.
Well, that's all Silent Hill is. Like I said, with the media and how far spread it is, like, Silent Hill has always been a shit ton of side stories. The fact that 3 carries on with 1 left off, it's the outlier. Like, no other Silent Hill does that. I think that's why I like 3 so much. Because it doesn't, like, answer any questions, right? It still leaves everything... Whoops!
Yep, that was a big mistake.
It still leaves everything mystery, but it lets you explore it from a different perspective. Which is kind of like the point of all of them, right?
First aid.
Like, perspective from different people, but it's a continuation of the same story.
I suppose, but anytime they put somebody else in it, like the trucker from Origins, people get pissed and they just want the same characters over and over again.
Well, no, see, Origins was bad.
Fair enough. Like, I'll accept the argument that the gameplay isn't up to the standards of Silent Hill fans, yada, yada, yada.
The gameplay was
Silent
really
Hill fans
bad.
all do want Pyramid Head, no matter how much they say he's out of character. And, you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't
I
belong, but they
don't.
still want him. Nah, he's still.
I don't want him. I want him to stay in 2. That's where he
Power
belongs.
of Christ compels you.
I need the power of Christ. Let's go. Fuck.
Grimlock
not over
asks,
yet.
is this game cross-platform for all gaming platforms?
I don't know. I got it on Steam.
See,
Oh
I'm
my
not
god, I
gonna
should have
say
paid
that
attention. I was
Silent-
thinking, like, what is it on?
I'm not gonna sit here and say that Silent Hill is like the epitaph of horror, but nowadays we're really missing what Silent Hill brought.
Oh, sure. I agree with that completely.
Atmospheric horror. Nowadays, everyone goes jump scare or psychological.
Actually,
people
these
seem
days,
to hurt.
most horror games are marketed towards children, funny enough.
It is heavy, but it is worth it.
Well, like I said, jump scares or psychological, people seem to have forgotten the atmospheric horror and how powerful it truly is. Because it's one thing to be sitting there all mindfucky, and it's another thing to be sitting there and waiting for the next loud noise or sudden instance, but to be genuinely and consistently, like, timid of what is happening, of your surroundings. Like, even if nothing is coming, right? You don't need a loud noise to make you scared. You don't need to see something grotesque and hideous, or something that would be categorized as body horror, right? It's just like atmosphere. It's good. Use it.
I don't know.
It's
if you
a
made
story-
Silent Hill 2 a second time, I'd be bored by it immediately. I'd be like, oh, this is just Silent Hill 2 again. And I'd drop it.
I'm not even talking about that though. What
No,
I
you
mean
mean
is
like
like
the
atmosphere. Atmospheric
ambiguity,
horror.
maybe?
No,
Because I think
quite
one of the key
literally.
things that Silent Hill has is ambiguity in its story. It really does leave a lot. I mean, there are definite answers to things, right?
No,
But a
I'm
lot
not
of it is
talking
left
about the
up to
story.
interpretation.
I'm not talking about the story. I'm talking about atmospheric horror.
Atmosphere, like Dead Space.
Yeah, Dead Space is really a good example.
That's a good example
really
of
good.
carrying it forward, I think. That's at least one, right? If I was going to
Yeah.
argue and like, well, there's still some examples, like that'd be my nitpicky argument. But I have to admit, I am nitpicking at your argument. I am not arguing in good faith. Somebody's got to argue.
I think Dead Space was a good atmospheric horror.
Oh yeah, it nailed the space. Like, well, I mean, it has it in the title. Hey,
Delogra with 3.
$3 Canadian in news. He said I should do Wolfenstein: The New Order stream. I actually did, but I like to play it again. This is a fantastic game. We could play it on the harder difficulty, huh?
Mr. Mix.
It's Meeseeks, yeah. Like the Rick and Morty thing is how you say it.
I'd argue people don't have the patience or attention span for atmospheric or existential horror to be affected.
True.
Yeah,
They want
nowadays.
it like a Ari Aster movie now. They don't want it in a video game. They want like a condensed like 2-hour experience that gives you all the answers at the end of it. No, it's great. It's fun.
Is Wolfenstein the New Order like the co-op one?
Nah, that's Youngblood. I do like Youngblood though. People hated that one, but I liked it.
I heard nothing but bad things on Youngblood, and
I had a lot of fun. I played it with Benny, and we had like a damn good time. It's a solid shooter. Like, there's no problem with it shooting-wise. All the shooting elements are fantastic. I guess you could hate the main characters, sure. But from a gameplay perspective, it's completely fine. Plus, only one person has to own a copy, so you don't have to buy like 2 copies. So it's also not like, you know, a ripoff where they charge you like $60 for 2. You know, like if we wanted to play Sniper Elite 5, right? Not that game's a ripoff, mind you, but we'd have to buy 2 copies. Youngblood, you don't got to do that. He got barreled. Oh, there's another one.
I want a horror that isn't just a fright or jump scare. I want something that just simply gets under your skin and makes you feel unpleasant with what you've learned or experienced. No, that's atmospheric horror. That's what I'm talking about. When the atmosphere starts to creep under your skin and makes you feel unease, whether something's happening or not.
Resident Evil 7 had a great set of atmosphere for the Baker house. You know, any complaints people might have about the game aside.
For me personally, like having a chaser monster turns it into like action for me over horror.
Yeah,
I mean, the horror is there, like you're running away and shit. But no, the atmosphere, like that, the mansion and everything, like the Baker house, it really was good.
You know, my favorite part of the atmosphere in that game, and I mentioned it back when we streamed it. I got the game volume really high, don't I? The soundtrack's a little loud. You gotta tweak it a little bit. They got Whataburger cups in the trash. I seen it. They 3D scanned most of the assets, and they accidentally 3D scanned a Whataburger cup. And I'm like, ah, hell yeah! Now you know it's the South. It's like if they had a Chick-fil-A bag in there, basically. Those guys are a pain.
Yeah, jump scares just anger me. It feels cheap and stupid, and once you anticipate it, it just loses the short-lived flair. Says,
Dead Space had a really good jump scare at the end of it. I'll argue that one to the grave. Dead Space 1's jump scare at the end was awesome.
Like, jump scares have a place.
A jump scare at the very end of the game is great.
When it's relied upon, it's like loses its.
It's like gore. If there's too much gore, all of a sudden the gore doesn't become interesting because it's like, yeah, I've seen it. Everything's dying.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dying.
Take that.
I should have been doing that way more often.
I just love how you guy was like, take that.
Like, yeah, and then they just stopped like,
I guess I'm gonna just take this.
Oh, look in here. Oh man, ammo's looking pretty dire.
Grimlock asks, does anyone like the Borderlands games? And if so, which one's your favorite? His is the second one.
I try with Borderlands. I try. I don't hate it, but the gameplay loop gets me after a bit. I'm like, I get why people like it.
My favorite was the first one. The second one was okay. Fuck the third one. I literally fell asleep constantly during the pre-sequel. Is that the one with the moon?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think so. I didn't play that one.
I hear that the
son of a bitch.
Dungeons and Dragons one is really good.
That'd
you know,
be neat.
Hellbent, for someone with no legs, you really should get better at floating.
Don't need to, there's an elevator. Praise Jesus. Praise the elevator. Where am I going?
You're supposed to go back up because you fell.
Damn it. Stupid gravity. Its consequences for my actions.
Right. Yeah, the pre-sequel's better than 3, and it put me to sleep.
Ammo for this gun? Am I fill? Oh, good. Vito's ready again.
You know, a horror that no one's ready to accept. Going off of Spirit Taker here, the average Joe, the average human.
Well, that's the trouble horror has across all sorts of things, is that the scariest things are the average human. So the average human doesn't really care about horror because they're like, yeah, I'm a monster. What's so weird about this Norman Bates guy? That's just how I behave normally. You know, that's the kind of people that, you know, generally exist. So horror is not very popular because it reminds people of themselves too much, I suppose, something like that. That's my psychological theory.
Desperate times call for desperate
The reason
measures.
that we have monsters is because people were too displaced to accept that humans really do get like that.
Can't disagree.
Matthias asks, what should he have brought up to eat? 'Cause he can't
Oh shit, I haven't fought these things before.
cereal, ice cream, loaf, burgers. I don't know what your hospital food tastes like.
You got cereal, ice cream, meatloaf, and burgers. Well, if you're hungry, you should get like the meatloaf or a burger because it's gonna be more filling. Cereal's not bad. Cereal can be filling, but it doesn't really got like the iron that you need. You know what I mean? Depends on how well your stomach feels. Ice cream's good if you're feeling bad. I'll take some of the depression out of you. But this late at night, ice cream and sugar. I'd say this late at night, you probably want the burger so you don't get a sugar rush. Then again, I don't know what medicine you're on. There are medications where having sugar in your stomach's good.
Medicine.
I'd ask the nurse what she likes the most. Like, what does she think is the tastiest? And if she doesn't answer right, swear, like, curse at her, yell at her. Like, just start yelling incomprehensibly and really offensive stuff too, like really highly racially charged stuff. Yell it at the nurse until she brings you the most delicious item. By the way, don't. Search warrant. Okay, cool.
Warrant.
for pissing off too many nurses.
They
Look, it's
chased me out
Bioshock.
of the. They chased me out of the hospital. I still have the catheter in. I don't know what I did.
You got a catheter and like an ice cream and a thing of cereal. You're running out of the hospital.
Still in your gown?
Yeah.
Those guys look friendly.
Those are my favorite guys to fight. They just come in tons of hordes and you just pop their heads like shit. Oh my god, I'm underwater.
Oh boy.
What, you don't like underwater?
No, I don't. I don't like underwater anything.
Only my harpoon gun works down here.
Good thing you leveled it up. Can you get out of the water now?
Nope.
Oh, no.
It's okay, I'm in a spacesuit.
I don't like water.
I drink water every day. I love water. The hell am I going?
I don't know, but I'm just gonna pay attention to chat, because fuck
There you go.
and your water expedition.
I'm gonna find SpongeBob. Give him peace of my mind.
SpongeBob. Patrick.
SpongeBob, why don't you just kill Squidward and put him out of his fucking misery already?
Grimlock. I'll be 23 in 2 days, and I feel older than me age. Why is that? Well, happy early birthday.
I don't think its wishes are able
And I guess nowadays, I don't know. I'm like fucking.
Times are rougher, not just for like living, but like money, like basic necessities to live. So everybody's having to kind of grow up quickly, whether you want to or not.
Have you played the... No, I have not played the 3DS Resident Evil.
Which one is that? Mercenaries 3D or whatever, or like Deadly Silence?
I don't know.
Because if it's Deadly Silence, that's like one of the best Resident Evil ports ever. It even has a multiplayer mode in it, although it's kind of janky. Resident Evil Deadly Silence on the DS was quite good, though. Giant Gobbler. Very brave of them to like change the mechanics and just give me the harpoon gun. I also can't use any of my god powers. Prayers don't get out from the water. It's like 5G.
Brandon Taylor. I just recently played the first Assassin's Creed, and it started to piss me off near the end.
I appreciate that people like Assassin's Creed. I just can never get into it. Once I got to the point where I realized there was a grind, I was like, nope, out.
I liked the first one. That was it.
Now, I can see how people like it, though. The thing is, I like stealth games. Those are some of my favorites.
If you're talking about Revelations, yeah, I didn't play it on the 3DS, though. I played that shit on the Xbox.
Yeah, I don't blame you. The 3DS is... I understand why people like the 3DS. It wasn't a bad system, but PSP is better. Oh, fuck.
Me thinks. I think... I've played too much Binding of Isaac. My controller's getting stick drift.
Hell yeah. You play with the stick. I have to play with the D-pad, or I can never have the maneuverability I need. Try the D-pad.
Spirit Taker says, I'm enjoying the original Quake recently.
Hell yeah, the original Quake's got a really good glow up. The Horde mode's fantastic. The new missions and everything done by Machine Games, really good. And I'm gonna die. Why do I only got 1 health? What happened? What'd I do?
Help and bully me.
I bullied everybody. It was fun.
He beat me up. Made fun of me. Said he was the Quake champion.
And then I proved it. All over everyone's dumb faces. I'm dead.
That's what you get.
Yeah, I'm apparently not the forgive me father champion, but we're getting there. I'm learning.
Matthias asks, hey Hellbent, have you ever played Chernobylite? What?
Chernobylite? Yeah, I got
really
it, and I want to play it, but it's got like that early access survival crafter feel to it, to where there's a lot of downtime, you know. Kind of like The Forest, to where like I want to play this horror game about cannibals. And it's like, okay, so you're gonna need some sticks and rope, and then you're gonna need to go get some mushrooms. I'm like, oh fuck, okay, here we go. You know, it's one of those games where you got to pick stuff up off the ground and chop down trees, and then in between there's like some good action sequences from what I've seen. I'm like, yeah, I like it.
It's a survivor. It's an action survivor.
Yeah, and I'm getting a little sick of that genre personally, just a little bit. Doesn't have a head for me to shoot.
Good night, Spondalax.
Later, Spondalax.
Spondolo.
Spondalada ding dong.
Spondschlong.
Spondschlong. I think I've seen that movie.
Good movie.
John Leguizamo is great in Spondschlong. I like how they put no health down here. It's a good gameplay decision. Oh, hey, I got health off a bad guy, though. There's hope.
I don't like the sounds I'm hearing.
Yeah, it's mostly just tentacles and water.
Yo, Molten, Primal Rage was my jam.
Primal Rage is still a good game. Underappreciated.
It is a good game. You know they have a cabinet for the second game?
Yeah, it's one of those test prototypes that got, like, leaked out.
Yeah.
There's also a Beavis and Butthead arcade that had a leak and all that, so there you can go play that. It's based off of 3DO hardware, though, so even with a ROM dump, nobody can get it running. It's just not worth the effort, right?
Bear Taker, Primal Rage was the game where the world got taken over by dinosaurs, and they basically fight to be the supreme rulers. They're seen as gods, and a bunch of people, like humans, basically worship them. It was a fighter. You had, like, Diablo, Vertigo, I forget, Talon. Blizzard, yeah. Chaos.
They peed on each other.
Ningog's #1 fan. Whoever didn't vote Bayonetta in the poll is wrong. You're wrong. Bayonetta is an amazing game, but you're still wrong.
Well, you know, it owes its roots to Devil May Cry. Can't deny that.
Yeah. I voted Metal Gear Rising specifically because Devil May Cry has a higher skill ceiling, so it's less accessible.
It's true, on the harder difficulties, it really is rough.
Did you know? Not that I could do it anymore, but back in the day, PlayStation 2, Devil May Cry 3 was so difficult and got so many store returns that the whole reason they made the special edition was to make it easier and more accessible. And my dumbass beat it on Dante Must Die mode before special edition came out.
I believe it. I believe it. That was like the end of the era of difficult Japanese games. Not to return till Dark Souls, but there was a real, like, blank spot, I think, between Devil May Cry and Dark Souls, to where Japanese games kind of became like Nintendo games, where they're very, very easy to play. Not too much difficulty involved in, well, I didn't come back until recently. Now the Western devs are copying it, which is great. It's nice to see some difficulty, is what I'm saying. Not done gonna need a style necessarily.
Devil May Cry was just fucking amazing. But, yeah, no, the reason that I say that, Revengeance is the better one is because it's shorter, it's condensed, it's more accessible, and it's just as hype and exciting.
It's got a unique story, too.
Mm-hmm.
Slorga says Cuphead makes them question their sanity. I played Cuphead co-op with Vinny, and I died like 258 times. I went to the wishing well our first attempt, and I guessed down my numbers of deaths to the very fucking number. And I guessed completely randomly. I said, like 258. I walked up to the fountain and said, you died 258 times. Like,
yeah,
what are the
Primal
chances?
Rage is stop motion.
It is, yeah.
It's really good, stop motion. And that's why the second one flopped. They put so much time and effort into it, and then they're like, we're not making our money back on this.
Yeah, well, I was kind of towards the end of the arcade era anyways, so our arcades were already on the way out.
Spirit Taker says the hardest game he's ever played is Contra Shattered Soldiers.
That's a tough one. If you don't play it, like, properly, you can't even get to the final boss, so it necessitates you getting a high score just to win. So if your score's low but you survive, sorry, you go to the baby boss. It doesn't really count. I mean, it does count, but you know. Whoa!
Where are we going?
Florida.
Aw, shit. Big ugly fish.
I love him.
Nah. Stay out of the water. I like panicked when you fell in the water.
Oh no, those look like Quake spawn. Oh fuck. Yeah, this will do. Oh my goodness, okay. Oh no, this is bad. Okay, fine. Big
You know
ugly
what
fish.
game you should play on stream just for funsies?
Huh.
Nightmare Creatures.
Oh yeah, I did the first one, but I never played the second one. Should have done the second one.
Yeah, the second one sucks.
Ah, that's a shame. I bought it, but I never got around to playing it.
I played it and I didn't even know I was playing like Nightmare Creatures.
Oh,
The
you mean
camera
sorry, I thought
angle's
you said Little
different.
Nightmares. No, Nightmare Creatures. Yeah, I've not done that. Fuck this boss. I've not done
Oh,
Nightmare
yeah, no.
Creatures.
If you're talking about Little Nightmares, the second one is really good. I
need to pick
both.
that up. But Nightmare Creatures, yeah, that'd be fun to play. A little jank on the controls, but the Dreamcast version's pretty solid, right?
I played it on the PlayStation. I didn't know it was on a different. Actually, that's a lie because it's also on 64.
Oh, it is? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's on Nintendo 64.
Neat. I figure out how I'm gonna do this. Okay, fine. I got an idea. It's not a great idea, but it's an idea. I'm allowed to have them.
Molten asks, did you get all the blue orb fragments and beat the secret missions in DMC3? I couldn't tell ya. I just know I beat it on Dante Must Die mode. And then the special edition came out, and I played a little bit of that and then put it down. And then Devil May Cry 4 came out, and I was disappointed because you get through the game like halfway and then you're playing as Dante and then you're just doing all of the missions and all of the bosses and all of the enemies that you just did, but in reverse. Laziness. I'd say please get out of the water, but it already seems you're trying.
Oh, I'm doing my best.
Oh, I hate it.
Shit.
But yeah, Little Nightmares was fun. I really enjoyed it. I got through that game only dying legitimately once. The other times that I died were entirely my fault. Like, of just being stupid. Nigong asked if we've played Splatoon 2's Octo expansion. I don't have
I tried, but I just wasn't as into it as I'd hoped. It's not bad.
This is way too hectic.
Pretty stressful.
Yeah. I'm not even playing and I'm stressing the fuck out.
I can't tell if he has iframes during his downward animation or not. Fuck,
I would save the ammo.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
How is
That's
that
fucked.
fair?
Oh, man. Okay, so it's a tough boss, huh?
Yeah, looks like.
Fine. So be it. I'm gonna kick its ass.
Fuck it up. Yeah, fucking destroy it.
Those slimes explode when you shoot them. It's the worst. They're just like the spawn in Quake 1.
I hate ads.
Yeah, especially suicide bomber ads.
Run, run, run.
Oh, goodness, this is the worst part.
I believe. My strategy would be ignore the big bubbles and just unload on him.
Problem is, he sinks me. Big dumb asshole fish, more like it. Okay, I got look. Ah! Oh, fuck. Shit.
He does not stay up long at all. There's
Not
gotta
at
be
all.
a sweet spot. I'd be panicking. Because
Yeah, I'm
I
a
don't
little
do well
panicked.
with water.
I'm a little flexed. Fucker.
I mean, I get it. If I was a water boss, I'd be doing the same thing. Like, why stand still, right?
Fucking video game.
Wait, where's
Oh.
it leading?
Oh,
Ignore them, just run.
yeah. Fuck these things. They're little suicide bombers. I hate them.
Fuck them up. He can't stink you now. He can definitely shoot you, though. Open. He's not. Never mind, just keep doing what you're doing. Just shoot him. Don't stop.
Oh!
No.
We can beat him.
Fuck.
That part where you're hopping island to island though is bullshit. That sucks.
Yeah.
I don't mind it though.
Like, I get it. I can't be mad at it, but it's infuriating all the same.
It's deceptive in how the fight goes because it makes you think you're going to be doing that till it dies, right? That's a bummer. Man, I should have killed those other monsters. Oh well.
Molten said, Agni and Rudra are pretty funny too. You know what? I am actually upset. They missed in Devil May Cry 3, for anyone who doesn't know. There's this boss called Agni and Rudra, who are twins. And their head is the pommel of the two swords. And when Dante defeats them, they're like, wait, bring us with you. And he's like, okay. And he does his flashy thing, and he's like, on one condition, no talking. And they're like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then he does like all of the cool like flares and flourishes and stuff, showing off the weapons like he does, Dante being Dante. And then they're like, impressive. Yes, very impressive. And he clinks their heads together, and it's like, no, talking. And it's funny. It's cute. I like it. However, they missed a golden opportunity. Because everyone who knows Devil May Cry understands that there is sorry, I'm like watching you play and it's freaking me out.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time focusing on this one.
I say die and just try again. You don't have nearly as much health as you should.
Don't need it.
Okay. You got it. But so basically anyone who knows Devil May Cry knows that as you get a score, you get ranked, like with the alphabet. And they'll be like, awesome, savage, and stuff like that.
Needs
it would have been it would have been amazing if they had Agni and Rudra basically the announcer, and occasionally Dante would just like chastise them and shit and be, or like sigh or something. Like, it could have been creative. It could have been really fucking hilarious and fun. Give the characters more, because, you know.
I don't remember who Agni is.
The two swords. Or at least I believe that's their name.
I hadn't played that game in so long, I just don't remember.
I'm fairly certain. I could be like dead wrong and misremembering, but I know that there's the twin swords. The red one, the blue one.
Slorga says they want to see Mother Russia Bleeds. That is a good game. That is a good game.
Anthony asks, Hellbent, are you going to play the DLC for Monster Hunter Rise?
Maybe. If we get some people together, possibly. Solo, not so much, no. Probably not alone. We'll see, we'll see. It's expensive for what it is, but I mean, it is really big, so I don't know. I didn't even get through the regular content in Rise. Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
I gotta focus on this part.
If you use the right moves.
This part does not give me any kind of leniency whatsoever.
Yeah. Just focus on. I keep quiet.
Yeah, I really don't like that part. He moves. He just. You don't get a good shot at the guy. I guess I should be using the harpoon at that point, but
I don't know. I say do the most damage with that gun that you have.
yeah, but he moves so quick, and this has like travel speed to it, to where the harpoon's pretty instant. I can just pop fire it and move to the next island, right? What's really killing me is like his wave attacks, the fact I'm not dodging them because I'm too busy dodging on islands, and the fact I really can't get good hits on him because he's in this phase hittable. He's gonna go over here now, right? Yep. He's gonna spawn a bunch of high damage suicide units. I'm supposed to jump that, but sometimes it goes high. So use the infinite ammo blessing here to try to cut through these guys without using up all my bullets. And we're to the next phase. Nope, not yet.
So what's the book do?
That's a good question. I think it's a damage amp. I was trying to save it for the end. Shit. Oh, fuck it. Not a fan of this boss. It's a little shitty, honestly.
Yeah, a little bit.
The fact your character starts suffocating after like a quarter of a second is probably my least favorite aspect of it.
Apparently, Warnish says that he lifts his stomach when he goes to do the shockwave.
Oh yeah, I guess as you pay attention more to the animations. The thing is that there's like 13 suicide bombers behind me, right?
There's like 50 things you gotta pay attention to.
Okay, that worked.
Yeah, I definitely say use that gun because the harpoon just doesn't do enough.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, fuck.
The other way, the other way.
Ah, no, that's right. No, it's not. Oh my goodness.
You're okay. You have more than enough health.
God, it's dead.
Fucking done.
Oh, cool ammo. Thank you. I don't hate that boss, but they need to slow his roll a little bit. It'd be cool if there's like a second one, and it's like now you gotta fight 5 of them. Now there's 2 at once.
Oh.
I'd be pissed.
You did it. You did
Yeah!
it. They're dead. You're done.
Done did do it.
Over.
Hey, I gained a restart skill point. I can respec now.
Cool.
Yeah, there's like 92 levels and 18 bosses, and that's the first boss. No, I'm kidding. I think I just beat it.
Why
Thank
the
you.
hell are you going on that ship? You will find nothing. It smells horribly. However, something is pulling you there. Curiosity or something else? You hear moans, more of these scum. You do not have mercy anymore. No, wait a second. It's a human voice. You find Tom Phillips. Despite his condition, he greets you by tilting his hat. He's talking to you. He's giving you information. You feel that it is important, but you don't understand half of it. Is he teasing you? Unrestrained anger grows within you. You're no longer yourself.
Well, maybe it's not the ending. I don't know, but either way, I planned on 3 hours, not 3 hours and 35 minutes. Ooh, we've been here before, it looks like. Well, all right, let's do the next 3 chapters, huh? No, I'm kidding. I gotta sleep. Next stream on this one might be a shorty, but I could also pop on Turbo Overkill or one of those other retro shooters, kind of fill the void in. Or maybe some more Project Warlock 2. That'd be called for. This has very last level vibes.
Not you, old bean. Hornage.
That you, old bean. All right, well, I didn't hate that last boss. I got a little whiny about it, but you gotta admit the sinking island part with the water bubble. Once I figured out how to like cheese them by like just jumping from 2 islands and swapping between them, right? And using the book to amplify my damage, that worked out quite a bit. The Abyssal Shotgun was doing a lot more damage than I had anticipated. There's no real drop off on it like I expected. So I could have approached that in several different ways, but I figured it out at the end. Little nods to LD62 here making its appearance. Looked like it was doing more damage the more I hit the monster, which was great. Harpoon wasn't worth it. Plasma gun got some energy booster, Doom style. Plasma gun got a lot of play there. So you know what I liked about that boss is that I had to use a lot of weapons, and I couldn't rely on the Nauler, for example. But man, if you spec'd in melee knife, you really hate yourself at that point, huh? This game's cool. It's $20 on Steam. There's an upgrade tree. If you like leveling up, I earned 1 restart point. I can redo all my arsenal if I want. If I regretted something, I could change it now if I felt like it. But that will be for another time. So I appreciate y'all for stopping by. I appreciate you for joining me, Pandora, for chat. I appreciate you reading chat. Let's end the poll here real quick. And if you got any questions, now's the time, because I'm out of here. I'm losing my ability to speak. End poll. What is the final countdown?
Devil May Cry with 42% in the lead.
41%
with Metal
for
Gear
DMC.
Rising in 2nd place. I did not expect that, to be honest.
Edging out Bayonetta at 22. And no love for Ninja Gaiden. Oh well.
It's
I know
just
the
not
beach
a
volleyball games is Team Ninja's best work, but you know, we can't always rely on the classics, you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta look forward. Thank you, Grimlock. Grimlock's going live at 4:30 a.m. Grimlock's a good guy. Check him out. I ain't watched his stuff because I'm going to go sleep. So I apologize, Grimlock. I ain't going to be there, but I hope you have a good time and that your stream goes well.
Be there in spirit.
I'll be there in spirit, in your prayers, and in my prayers together. All right.
He'll dream about you.
War says, Helmet, Pandora, thank you both. It's been the greatest pleasure to have caught you guys after so long. I'm very happy I spent my morning with you two. Keep well, Helmet. Well, thank you, War. I appreciate you. Schedule is going to be a little bit piecemeal. Just when I got time and how I got time, because I'm trying to take care of myself, you know what I mean? And I did 7-day-a-week streaming in 2020, and I don't regret it. I had a whole lot of fun. Don't recommend it, though. Unless it's your job, I suppose. But I like doing this as a hobby. This game's great. It is $20 on Steam. Highly recommend it. Thank you for joining me, Pandora. Thank you for chatting, everybody. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for your generosity. Bob Neiman, Garza Dragon, The Fat Pretzel, Matthias Krovist, J8, and Slorga YouTube, Slorga YT, in case it means something besides YouTube, but I think it means YouTube. Probably does. Thank you for your generosity. It is absurd. This thing cost me 25 cents. I know. Best quarter I ever spent. All right, y'all have a good night. We'll see you again next time. Good night.
Jeez.